Okay, y'all. We up in here, man. Where to begin? What up, y'all? Could y'all hear me out there? What's up? Can everybody hear me out there? Where we at, man? Where we at, man? Where we at? Where we at, man? Where we at? I'm gonna give y'all some. Hold on, let me call my little sister, man. Gonna put my little sister. See my little sister there, man. See my little sister. Told y'all she like a female me. Watch this. Nicole said, "Now we can." Right. You gonna be on some trash, man. Let me call her husband. Hold on. See where we at, man. See where we at. Okay. Come on, answer the phone. Man. All right, you on some trash. Man. Tell her I'm live and I need her on. Tell her I'm live and I need her on. Why she ain't answering the phone? Why ain't answering your phone, man? All right. I just started like 5 minutes. I'm finna send you the link now. All right. Okay. Yeah, my little sister finna be joining me too, along with Julian now. Yeah. It's finna go down tonight. Let me let y'all hear my little sister though, man. This right here is my little sister right here. Let me play this. This is my little sister right here.
All my dogs, salute on this one right here. Release back to the streets. This ain't what they wanted y'all to see. Straight up, check it out. Malachi, Markelian Blade, Vigilante, Wartime Days, Millennium Coalition, Armageddon Beret, Adopted Godson, Prison Release, rolling in fleets like the president over police, dictate the streets, rapid fire like they did it in heat. This what my nemesis pursuing in the silence of me. I wear the platinum bigger piece like I'm sporting a wreath. 42 sag denim jean, keep a cuff in the crease. Looking at me on how I came up, legend of what? Compare me to something greater over Carter and Puff. You can't position me with checks, I'm a globalist threat. Rooted, grounded for life in this army of Christ. Ambition to burn bridges if they handle my mission. Two-faced Satan embrace like they did it to Mace. Armageddon roll.
Be the sec on the scene. Macaruso in that war, ain't no time to be neutral. Scrutinize, front line, no retreat or surrender. Give me mine to the temple, body shots. We Glock scatter the block. In this paradox, opium crops, bigger the plot. Now it's hitting every hood in the block. Blood clot, hard head, Rossaforian, Dreas, Burgundy, red shoes, spinning chrome, black all tinted. Platinum grill in the mouth, so I spark and talk. You people lying, I'm a witness, money grows and talk. Definite drama, my soprano get the capital mingle. My fingers twinkle the minute money at me and crinkle. You jiggle because you change in the range of fire. Forbidden records for life until this game expires. I'm a potato, the bomb, the red bomb, get it fresh to get it, fucking all you on mission, I'm in, I'm not, so what is gonna be a phony, I don't know this mic, you ain't heard me, I really shame it, with the block, with the bitch, I'm not at your worry, so sick and thought, see, I'm the lady, I'm the one, I put the time in the body, I'm making break, and you can more money, come in, don't get your focus, get a day on me, like the body, like a man, big, you get it, the job, on the chest, trying to run, cover the hands, cover my head, bust if you must, but it's gonna be a struggle against us. Kalini, I'm the right hand man, always stay loyal to the family, give respect in the streets, they know who I am, been on the blocks with killers they wrong, still made it home, every night to lay my lady that bone, sitting on the throne, I'm a king myself, plus a good leader to my entourage, be the last one left, Deja, Akalim, Hades, and Malachi, we strategize to execute, my style 100 troops, it is more than rap, it's not an act, it's real life 100 proof, might I remind you, we the boys who have the spots popping, we the boys that put you on so you can eat out of pocket, Armageddon, you stopping all, we all on, can't stop popping, them fake boys that fell off, now the only thing they can do is copy, your squad is sloppy, don't nobody know y'all, since we got you boys looking, I think it's best to show y'all about this roll call, that hard body, that mob ish, that John got it for big records, we on top, can't be stopped by nobody.
They call me Hades, the lost soul, body, you pump lanes, still in the game, and plus I make it rain in your jump chains, I switch lanes and fly in the coop, you wanna be the stick-up kid, man, think your plan is to die with your troops, a lot of things be obsolete when I pop in the streets, so I got to be right here to get this cheese every week, don't think that it's sweet, come mess with a G, cause you may think you got this thug game on lock, but you ain't busting at me, my guns stay cocked like Revelation see any day, and plus God made me, that's why I ain't got no fear anyway, don't be amazed if I blaze like the sun when I shine, across the border with a bad chicks and hustle and grind, these
dudes white like a bad check, I watch them decline. A lot of haters try to doubt me, but I still get mine. My punchline bring the mix when my energy spit. And if some money ain't involved, then I'm having a fit. I pull cars out the garage, bras think I'm a shit. And I'm gonna keep handling business to the day I repent. This roll call.
We done assembled the hottest hood album to ever hit the streets. And I speak for the
So that was my sister, right? That was my sister on that. The reason why you hear the echo, because I got to push mute on this because it's playing out of my computer. So if it's playing out of my computer while I'm live, and it's gonna be distorted, it's gonna give an echo. So I got to be mindful of that. But I'm gonna start giving y'all little backgrounds on some of the music I be playing because it's histories to it. Now this is when I had first got out of prison and I had established myself, and I was establishing my record label called Forbidden Records, and this was a lot of the talent and thing like this right here. This was like my roster right here. Machina, hold on, wait. Afton Streets. Hold on, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Let me make sure I got this right. Okay, I'm gonna do the full screen layout. Okay, now this is my roster. Okay, Ashina, Aston Streets. Aston Streets. This is actually amazing music. Who I be collaborating with, making my beats and stuff. This brother right here. Okay, and this background you see him in is like the sound room in my studio, right? Then this my little sister Abedasia, this B Love. This brother right here, BJ. These two girls right here, they named Bloody Ink. They were sisters. Then I had De Niro. I'm talking about, man, this dude remind me of like a Rum Nitty bass for the most part when it comes to rapping. I'm talking about he got bar on top of bar on top of bar on top of bar, going all the way back to 2010. Like, you know, this other brother right here named G. His other name, we call him, is Al Composer. He also is a beat maker. That's why he holding that drum machine in his hand. He a beat maker, but he go crazy too. Glaze, just like it is. That was a word real popular in 2010. People used to use as a form of saying how, you know, you out here getting money, flossing, and you know, just, you know, having things. So then I had my sons, which is the Hamm Boys. You know what I'm saying? I had my sons, which is the Hamm Boys. Then I had my guy H8ers. Then I had my other brother Akaleen. Then I had little JQ right here. He was like 9 or 10 years old. He knew how to sing. Then y'all know Chance, me, Chance, and Dolo. So I had Chance. Then you had me. Then he had Chance brother Nico. Then you had Poe. Then you had Savannah, the singer, the R&B singer on the label. Then you had Platinum Touch, another one of the beat makers on the Platinum Touch, Al Composer, Aston Streets is the coldest beat makers in this city. And behind my mind, man, we just was doing crazy, crazy things. Then I had my guy right here, Shine. His name actually in the city was known as Seville, this brother right here. His name was Seville. This is the guy, like back in 2014, I believe. 2014, the Milwaukee riots. The Milwaukee riots when the police killed him. The police killed him, and the whole city went in a riot. This was him right here. The whole city went in a riot behind him and shot up the police precincts. It was crazy. Burning down gas stations and everything as a result of them killing him. We were just finna start working on his project. His mother also was like a first love of mine, you know. So we go back. Then my guy Snake, my guy right here. Then he got knocked on some murder charges. Then my nephew, he got indicted. Then my other guy right here, Tony Rax, he went crazy. Somebody slipped him some Mickey type stuff. He went crazy. Then I had Uno, my bad, Uno, another one of the coldest beat makers in the city, man. So I had all the top beat makers up under my thing I was doing with the sexy Victoria Young also. So this was basically like my record label I was building. Now, this guy right here, let me make sure my sister ain't on. Okay. Now, this guy right here named BJ, right? Now, this brother used to be signed to Jagged Edge. Something happened during his deal where he got signed with Jagged Edge that he ended up he got robbed. He got robbed down in Atlanta when he had signed with Jagged Edge. He got robbed for, I think, his signing money that they had gave him. He thought he was being set up. He thought he was being set up. This is what he allegedly believed, that he was being set up, that they wanted him to sing for free on a label. Once he signed his deal, he got the money. Somehow he ended up getting robbed right behind signing the deal for his money. He was under the impression they wanted him to rap for free, that it was all a setup. That's what he believed. He was at a club one day, and again, somebody ended up slipping something in his drink, and he basically went crazy. Now, I was working on his album. at the time. And in working on his album at the time, this was like one of the first songs I wrote for him. It's called Hitting All the Spots. Check this out.
Hello?
Hello, what's up?
None, what's up with you?
Oh, nothing, chilling. What's up with you?
Laying here thinking about you.
Oh, okay, so can I come over?
Only if you can hit all the right spots.
I'll wait.
Can I tell it all? I'm a control freak. How you put it right there when you're on me. And how you see your boy looking tight. How you seduce me with your eyes. Do your man even know you're with me? Bet he will after one night with me. We will be on it from evening to the morning. Cause girl, I really do want spotlight. Hitting on the spotlight. Hitting on the spotlight. Spotlight, yeah, yeah. Hitting on the spotlight. The more you're moaning, the more I want it. And I haven't even begun to sweat. I'm pushing inside you like I live here. One more better reasons for me to be here. I'm not tired, baby. I just started lady. Want it forwards, want it backwards, want it sideways. Have it your way, I'll be okay. Deep inside of you, keeping it right there. Hitting on the spotlight. I know you will like that, girl. Hitting on the spotlight. Hitting them spotlight. Yeah. Hitting on the spotlight. Can I touch you?
Can I feel you on the spotlight? Oh, 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 oh. I'm satisfied, you girl, with all I am. I'll keep it right there. I'll keep it right there. In your moment, babe. I'll keep it coming, babe. Ain't nobody better than the man I am. Will do the things that I can. Right here, right here, right here, girl. You like it right here, right here, right here, girl. Do it to you like no one can. Say, baby, I'm the man. Don't stop, I'ma keep it right there. Getting on the spotlight. Oh, no. Hey, baby. Getting on the spotlight. Getting on the spotlight. Oh, hitting on the spotlight. Hitting on the spotlight. Yeah, ooh. Hitting on the spotlight. Baby, can't lie.
Okay, that was BJ. That was BJ right there. Where's my little sister? Man. So that's BJ. Again, he ended up, man. He's at a club one day, man. Somebody slipped something in his drink, man, and he ain't been the same mentally since, man. Ever since, man. Messed that brother career up. It's crazy because just before that happened, we was working on this song right here, and it's crazy because man, hold on. We were working on this song right here. I was just finna start. It's crazy because I didn't even know this was even on here. I was just going through some of this, and I didn't even know that some of these other songs was on here. I'm like, man, I didn't know that was on here. Like this song right here. This is what we finna work on right here. This song right here, named 10, I was working for him. Now, this is me on the vocals, but this is how I usually train. This is how I usually train the artists who I'm working with and I'm writing for. I would go in and do like a mock version of the song just to give them the idea of the rhythms and things like that. So when I heard how his voice sounded, I tried to mimic his voice into how the song go. So this me like basically, and he sang way better than me too. So, you know, but I'm the one writing his album. So this song right here called 10, I'm working on for him before that situation happened with him. And this me doing a mock version of it to give y'all an idea how I be doing things.
Massage your back? Do we kiss your feet? Do we cook, clean up? Do he buy you stuff? If that bank account swollen, can he work that pole? You know he ain't the one, yet you keep on holding on. He only stress you out and destroy your house. Your kids don't even like him. Are you somehow unconcerned? And it burns you up. How you do so much? Ain't no help in return. Girl, when you gonna get one true love or a two-time love on your birthday, girl? Let me class you up. Hope you pass me by 5. Let me try. 16 you like it depended on your life. 7 days a week, I'll be there for you. I'ma hate it like it ain't been done to you. 9 more years will still be here. 10, when will you let me in? You gonna accept it, pain, or embrace my love? Which one of us you want? Which one of us you don't? Do we hold you tight? Look you in your eyes while going deep inside. Girl, why you even try? I make your toe curl up when I lick you up. You never get enough. You want for every touch. I listen to you. and fight for you. Ain't no one before you, and your mama know it too. And the Christ in me wanna set you free. Don't put yourself so cheap, cause your future's here with me. One true love or a two-time love on your birth finger. Let me bless you up. Oh, you pass me by, let me try. 16 you like it depended on your life. 7 days a week, I'll be there for you. I'ma hate it like it ain't been done to you. 9 more years will still be here. 10, when will you let me in? Girl, 1, I'm in love with you. 2 things you'll never do. Pre-love and marry you. Don't walk away from me. 5, how can you deny? 6, let me come to take you down. 7, I'm gonna be there whenever, regardless where you are. Ain't like you want me to. Not living down for you. Then let me in, let me in, let me in. You get one true love or a two-time love on your birthday. Let me bless you up. Oh, you pass me by, let me try. 16 you like it depended on your life. 7 days a week, I'll be there for you. I'ma hate it like it ain't been done to you. 9 more years will still be here. 10, when will you let me in?
That's the mock version. See, that's the mock version of 10. And right in the midst of me writing that and doing that's a mock version, like a little practice run just to get him an idea where the song was going, trying to imitate his voice so he could get it the way he needed to. And then things just went down bad hill for that, man. You know, then I end up getting this group right here. This group right here called Uniquely Versatile. UV. And when I got them, that just took the place of what he was going through, and I was happy to get them, man. Check these dudes out.
UV, E3, and Young Spiff. This song's for you, baby girl.
Why this heart in my life, like the 4th of July? I wanna treat you sweet in my Valentine, baby, I'm in love with you. Your little eyes and your days. Forever's what I ask of you. Good possibility, I guess it's the first time in my life that I found love. Baby, it's real love. 'Cause baby, you got my heart, your spillings on your spillings. You can't express love. Like the 4th of July, I wanna treat you sweet. Valentine, I'll be I'm waiting for eternity. Love no more. My love won't fade away from us. I don't really need just a caramel to show you that you're special. You'll always be my everyday sweet Valentine's. Ooh, I put a spark in my life, like the 4th of July. I wanna
Spit you sweet.
Yeah, you're my one and only missus. Girl, your love is so delicious. I mean, sweet for your decision, making me your only mister. Girl, your lips look good like chocolate. Plant me with Hershey's kisses, and we go well together like bad kids and attention. Think I might need you. In words I would never mention. Had ADD since a baby, but you catch my attention. Every breath I take, like Faith Evans, I wake up next to an angel and thank
Girl, there's nothing in the world I wouldn't do for you.
Spoil you with diamond rings, designer clothes, and the finest things.
Just the little things about you, baby, drive me crazy.
Digging your essence, feeling your vibe. Love, will you be my Valentine?
Valentine's was made for love, and the song is love is made for you. Valentine's was made for love, and the song is love is made for you. Valentine's was made for love, and the song is love is made for you. Valentine's was made for love, the song is love is girl. Show you that you're special. No, I don't really.
This song is.
Then I got the young girl Savannah Mays. Now, what was crazy when I got her, she was singing outside at the grocery store for money. Her sister, hold on, let me show y'all. She was singing at the grocery store for money. And my cousin was at the grocery store. And my cousin heard her voice like, man, that little girl can sing. And my cousin called me on the phone like, Maliki, you got to hear this girl. I'm like, I ain't got no time for that. I'm busy. I got a lot of people in the studio. She like, no, you got to hear this girl sing right now. I'm like, all right, put on the phone. Then I hear my cousin like, here, this my cousin. You know, he got the studio and everything. If you like you, he gonna get y'all right in. You ain't got to pay for nothing type stuff. So the girl get the phone. I'm like, man, let me hear you sing, man, because I got a lot of people here. Let me see what you can do. So she got to sing. I was like, dang. I like, what grocery store are you at? She was like, we at Pick and Save. I'm like, you out there singing for money? She said, yeah. I said, put my cousin on the phone. I said, cuz, give her some money right now. See if you can get them to the studio. I'm going to pay you back. So my cousin gave them money, brought them to the studio. So then I ended up calling her family and them, telling them I want to work with her and everything. So I got to working with her. In the process of working with her, like y'all heard Leeches. This was another song off her album I was working on with it. It's called Circles. Check this song out. And when she's singing this at this time, she's like 14 years old. She only like 14 years old singing this. Watch this. No, she 15. Watch this though.
I ain't gon' call, I already called, but if I don't call, I might lose it all. Time is like a knife cutting into me. Every moment and hour you're away from me. This crazy love, got me so love. I can't even focus for the picking up. I don't
know what I got myself into. I should've just stayed best friends with you. Oh, here I go in circles. This ain't how it's supposed to be. And I know if I show emotion, it will take control of me. Control me. Emotionally, I feel this thing. Look at the mess. Up the house, we talked about. I'm trying to get you off my mind. I don't go nowhere to the things I used to do, and all my friends know it's over you. Used to be the time you made me sick, got on my nerves, and I'd avoid the sight of you, baby. Now the question is, where we go from here? If it don't make no sense, how you make me feel? I don't know what I got myself into. I should've just stayed best friends with you. Oh, here I go in circles. This is how it's supposed to be. I know if I show emotion, it will take control of me. Control me. Emotionally, I feel this thing. Look at the mess.
I never know how much I need you, never know how much I care, but believe this, baby. When I ain't with you, I be wishing I was right there. You protect me, don't neglect me, stay right here by my side. And see, usually I don't say this, but for you, I'm down to ride or die. You done ran off with my heart, and now I'm chasing you down. I slipped up, got my feelings caught, now I'm the talk of the town. But look, let me know when you wanna take a trip. I keep my shoes high, baby, don't trip. I'm drinking good like baby, take a sip, never broke, tell him his name, looking for a fix.
I don't know what I got myself into. I should've just stayed best friends with you. Oh, here I go in circles. This is how it's supposed to be. I know if I show emotion, it will take control of me. Control me. Emotionally, I feel this thing. Look at the mess of me.
Now that was her like 15. That was her like 15 years old. Like I was like, this little girl got vocal. Then what ended up happening? Her and my son got to dating each other. Her and my son got to dating each other. My son at the time. Okay, she was 17. She had turned 17. My son was like 15. My son was 15. It's funny how the story it's funny how the story go. I'm gonna start giving y'all some history, y'all. Cause it was crazy because okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. So we had dropped the That's How I Get It video. Hold on, let me just go there. We had did the That's How I Get It video, right? Hold on once. Let me see. No, it wasn't the That's How I Get It video first. It was the yeah, it was the That's How I Get It. It was the That's How, yeah, it was the That's How I Get It video. We had dropped this video, right? The That's How I Get It video. Now, what was crazy was they was like really taking over from this song because it was crazy how I had them set up. So this gonna be let me show you something crazy. So we had did the no. Yeah, we had did the That's How I Get It after we had did the yeah, that's what it was. We had did the That's How I Get It video. We had did the That's How I Get It video. Now the thing that make this story crazy. Now watch this. So we had did the That's How I Get It video. We had did that video. And they were like real big and popular in the city. Now they like 15 years old. They all like 15 years old. Okay? They all like 15 years old. Okay, hold on. Now, this is what I'm finna tell you. Now, this is my second son. This is my second son, Lil Ramadan. At this time, he 14 years old. And what happened was, when we was doing this video, V100, the radio station, the biggest radio station in the city, was supposed to have been in the video. And somehow something came up where they wasn't able to get in the video in the beginning of it. So I didn't know what to do. But I know my little son, Cole, because you know, he got my talents, he got my gifts. So I'm like, I say, son, man, you just got to go in there and fast, man, for the time they were supposed to be here, because they ain't here. So I need you to just go in there and fast. He like, what you want me to do? I said, man, just do anything. I just want people to see how cold you is at the age of 14. So just go in the booth and just spit anything you've been working on, just so that people could just hear just how cold you is at the age of 14. So he go in the studio, he go in the booth, and yeah, he 15 at this time. Yeah, he go in the booth, and this way he starts spitting. And note, if you pay attention to who in the booth with him, notice Savannah is in the booth with him. So watch this.
I made it here, you ain't know what to get the rock on my own. When I touch down, I sat down in the house, speed of my down. When I ain't have a roof on my head, no clothes for me, no bed, but still got your drill and show them hood skills and never wonder about getting bread. Up late nights and I'm early morning, trying to get the rock on my crew party in the studio, working on performance, just rock the crowd like I'm the one chosen. No hands out when I hand out these mixtapes to get my name out. I'm a Hamm Boy and that's what I'm about, and these lame boys ain't got no clout. You can talk about it if you want to. Send a couple boys here what I'm gonna do. I done had your friends, I don't want you. And you trying to kick it like a teach come through. Nah, I got the game like a ticket to the corridor below. Cause you know I'm on a mission and I'm all about the work, but I ain't whipping any head, just swag. It's a wrap.
Okay, now that was him doing the intro, right? Now that was him doing the intro of the video. Now I'm gonna open y'all up to something, right? So then they began to show the team and squad. Now I had formed together a team called the FBCs, the Facebook celebrities, of some of the most popular girls in the cities to be they spokespeople, representatives, and managers on social media platforms, right? For them, right? So all of them is in the video with them.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay. Hey guys.
What's up?
We just got California, Texas, Chicago, New York, and Atlanta.
That's Shyla Clark. That's Shyla Clark. She's one of the most popular girls in the city.
Real under here, certified, yeah. 30 Cannon Street.
Now that's Rue Gold, one of the members. But this is the problem we started having among them in the group. Some of the people in the group were just too hot-headed, like couldn't control them. They were just too street, too gangster, even though we like all family, you know. And this was one of the bad boys of the group, Rue. He always keep pistols on him, no matter what. And at this time, he only 14 years old. He 14 years old. Okay? This is actually one of my baby mama's. This is one of my baby mama's son. You know what I'm saying? I got a baby by his mother. But he was a young hothead. This is what began to cause wedges among the team. But I was trying to bring him in the group to get him away from that type of stuff to do something positive instead.
Sell out shows everywhere we go.
This boy right here, that's D-Boy Willis. The young girl from Crazy About Him, he's a ladies' man. He kept like 2-3 girls around him like at all times. And he was only, I think he was 16 at that time. He ended up getting shot 5 times. He ended up getting shot 5 times. And he survived. But he was another high-head. And I brought him in the group also to try to take him away from just being on the wrong course, being on the wrong course of collision. So that's D-Boy Willis.
You already know.
And they ain't even kind of what we doing, baby.
And that's my oldest son, Lil Kai. Okay. Now, here's where they begin to dominate and take over. Okay, now, this one brother right here on my far left, this light-skinned brother, his name is Track Star, Trey. Now, all them, like my son, okay, so Trey right here is 15 at the time. D-Boy, who right next to him, is 16. Rue in the middle right here is 14. My second son right here is 15. And my other son right here is 16. What made this group so cold too, of what they were doing, is how they had the city locked down, because this brother on the left end, on way to my left right here, the light-skinned brother right here, Trey went to Tech High School. D-Boy went to Madison High School. Rue went to Rufus King High School. And my 2 sons right here went to Hamilton. So they had like 4 of the major high schools in the city all up under them, which made they wave in the city crazy when they began to drop stuff like this.
They gon' hate us for this fight here, man. Fast cars, bad chicks with me, that's how I get it. Dirty laundry, plenty hood money, that's how I get it. Milwaukee County, Hamm Boys in it, that's how I get it. So we bout that action, get it, that's how we live it.
I be that young soldier from the hood. I run it off just like shoes. I'm flexing on these haters. Ain't no fucks with me getting paper. I'm taking off like a G5. I'm in a pro with you with a Nissan. All knows like B5. Ain't talking money, then be quiet. I'm steady chasing them bands. D-Boy, I'm that man. I ain't exaggerating like I pop boy, and I get you on for a band. She be glazing almost caught a 10. Couple homies out on Taliban. Well, if I'm next to here, I stand. Shot fake gone to kill my mans. Try to have Lena like a Zen. Getting money, that's my only plan. Chick foreign like she from Japan. D-Boy, I'm the money man.
I made that all black Suburban. My team on your earth. You know we getting that paper, boy, and I'm just water, no surfing. My money got no limits. It's stacking up to that ceiling. But I blow it all on jewelry cars. Get big houses, no rent. My Hamm Boys by action. We hit the scene, no acting. And they throwing tackle, trying to get up on the boogie on the ground like a skater. We can be friends, I can't date her. Cause she only want my paper. If she ain't acting right, I'll replace her. I'm a Hamm Boys and I'm major.
Fast cars, bad chicks with me, that's how I get it. Dirty laundry, plenty hood money, that's how I get it. Milwaukee County, Hamm Boys in it, that's how I get it. So we bout that action, get it, that's how we live it. Fast cars, bad chicks with me, that's how I get it. Dirty laundry, plenty hood money, that's how I get it. Milwaukee County, Hamm Boys in it, that's how I get it. So we bout that action, get it, just how we live it.
Boy, I rep my city. Cash money, we get it. Hold it down for big. I'm swinging racks, no tennis. Thumping on my turf, no messing around. You get the boot. No, we the truth, man. We do what it do. Let's get back to the loop right before we get through. You get 8 like 10 minus 2. Stacking hard, red than here, certified. Boy, we them dudes. All them girls gon' choose. Rock the bottles and truths. That the niggas money, no boo. Hand squad, we hand squad, 4, 2, 3, my group. Ride around in that jag. Yo, girl, look at he mad. I'm in the city full of the rest. That's why I keep my Hamm Boys rag. I'm a dreadhead, but they not. You ain't talking money, look past me. They tryna kick it like Jackie. That's why my team so flashy. I get cash, I spend it fast. I'm in the field, no running back. This real life, ain't tryna act too non-black. Ain't no life.
Fast cars, bad chicks with me, that's how I get it. Dirty laundry, plenty hood money, that's how I get it. Milwaukee County, Hamm Boys City, that's how I get it. So we bout that action, get it, just how we live it. Fast cars, bad chicks with me, that's how I get it. Dirty laundry, plenty hood money, that's how I get it.
Trail time, no march band. I got 100 grand, I got 100 man in them minivans, and they got hands posted on the block with that contraband. Sneak this is running at the mouth, I'ma take them out, they can't see me. I leave them flattered in the TV, and the whip spin like a CD. Team with me, got the green with me, and the whip with me, no habits. They want the prize and they can get the biz, we can light it up, no candles. As you down the heat, code said it, and he banging more than a speaker. I'm balling on them, no court coach list, that's crowd on the bleachers.
Fast cars, bad chicks with me, that's how I get it. Dirty laundry, plenty hood money, that's how I get it. Milwaukee County, Hamm Boys City, that's how I get it. So we bout that action, get it, just how we live it. Fast cars, bad chicks with me, that's how I get it. Dirty laundry, plenty hood money, that's how I get it. Milwaukee County, Hamm Boys City, that's how I get it. So we bout that action, get it, just how we live it. That's how I get it.
Okay, so when that came out, so that began to go #1 on this other channel called 414 Spotlight. So it went #1 for like 6 weeks in a row. Then I was working on Savannah Mays project. This real important where I'm getting at here. So I started working on the Savannah Mays project. So I told Savannah, like, okay, this is what we gonna do. I said, in your video we finna drop called Leeches, I'm gonna have it set up where you got 2 boyfriends. One you don't want to be with and one you just start liking. So you get rid of the first one and you start liking the second one. So I want you to pick out 2 dudes who you want to be in your video of your choosing. She like, okay, bet. She all happy and excited about it. So, but the Hamm Boys now, they steady going #1. So they popularity getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So I come back to Savannah. I say, hey, I said, we're going to have a change of plans. She said, why? I say, because I want to put the Hamm Boys in your video. She didn't like them. She like, no. I don't want them in my video. I'm like, look, we all a family. We all a team. They blowing up right now. You need them to help elevate you so that your stuff could get some shine. So we gonna use them instead. She was so frustrated, man. Like, no, I don't want them. I got the perfect 2 guys I want. I say, look, trust me on this. I say, use my son Ramadan. Just put him in a video. I'm gonna make it look fire. It's gonna be cold. Trust me. They doing big numbers right now. Everybody like them, man. Trust me on this. She was so heated at me. She ended up giving in though. Let me show you how funny girls is. So so we then started shooting her video. And I had my son as a guest cameo in her video. I had my son as a guest cameo in her video. She didn't like him at all. But let me show you what happened when this video came out. So we end up doing this video. We ended up doing this video. So I changed it to make him as a cheater. So watch this.
Why should I be the one you call on, the one you rely on? Daddy with your name on. You come to me when you're broken knees. You ain't even half the man than I thought you would be. You a cheater, manipulator. Don't think about calling me later. Welcome to my home, cause I ain't for your tricks. Save it for that other woman, you was how we. Once these doors were open, you passed up and closed. And you closed the door. I won't be your doormat. You step on and down on. Kiss me when I'm gone. It ain't gonna be long. It ain't gonna be long. It ain't gonna be long till you're back looking for someone to lead on. You never had your own car, own house. All you do is eat, sleep, try to keep up with me. What bills you pay, Mr. Try to run things. I'm so tired of helping you, feeling sorry for you. It's like when raising kids, you're getting too big. Way too old to carry this, is not like me. And you never appreciate me. Now take a look at the woman you made me. Back stronger than ever, return myself. Welcome to the crying game, sorry yourself. Once these doors were open, you messed up and closed. You messed up. I won't be your doormat, you step on and look down. Kiss me when I'm gone, it ain't gonna be long, cause it ain't gonna be long. Miss me when I'm gone, it ain't gonna be long. When I'm gone, cause it ain't gonna be long.
When I first met you, I thought you had it going on. Said you had a good job with a 2010 that was sitting out chrome. Come to find out you was really that broke. Now I'm saying to myself, that was such a bad joke. Round of applause, take a bow with a show. Round of applause, take a bow with a show, bro. Said I don't need you, use a leech ya. No. Plus, I never see you when I need you, use a no-show. I was in your corner until you did me wrong with your lying and cheating. Got chicks playing on my phone. I tell them not to worry because little mama, it won't be long till I throw them deuces up. Tell them miss me when I'm gone. What's up?
Once these doors were open, you messed up and closed. I won't be your doormat. You step on and down. Miss me when I'm gone. It ain't gonna be long. Till you're back looking for someone to lead on. Miss me when I'm gone. It ain't gonna be long. Till you're back looking for someone to lead on. Once these doors were open, you messed up and closed. And you closed it. I won't be your doormat. You step on and down. Miss me when I'm gone. It ain't gonna be long. It ain't gonna be long. Miss me when I'm gone. It ain't gonna be long. Till you're back love. Lead on.
Okay, so that right there, that's me and my brother face to face with each other right there. Now, here's the thing that's crazy. So when this video come out and she go to school, and now this video is number 2. So the Hamm Boys number 1, she number 2 on the countdown. So they just making a lot of noise. So her school put her video on in the auditorium thing, and all her friends and them asking her questions like, who is the dude you in the video with? She like, who, him? My son. So they like, yeah, y'all go together, like y'all on the same label right here. And they telling her how good they look as a couple. Like, y'all look good as a couple. Guess what? Now she started liking him because girls was actually telling her, that's one of the Hamm Boy dudes. He like the leader of the Hamm Boys. Like, give him my number type stuff. So girls are giving Savannah they numbers to give to him because she his label mate. Now, when she started out not liking him, not wanting him in the video, now that she see girls like him in the video, now she want to date him. Now she want to date him. So they start dating behind our back. When I say ours, that means I didn't have knowledge of it. Neither did her mother have knowledge of it, her mother and father. So they talking behind our back. So somehow Vanna told her parents, I want to date him publicly. Like, we don't want to hide. We like each other. We really want to be together. So her parent called me. Like, did you know anything about our daughter dating your son? I'm like, no. Who? Because I got two. And little Donnie right here, he the youngest. He only 15. And then I'm like, who? She like, Donnie. I'm like, Donnie? So we have a family meeting. Her mother and father and me. We all in the studio, we talking. So we all came up with, look, we can't stop them. Whatever they decide to do, they're going to do it behind our back anyway. Let's try to educate them and show them how you could be friends rather than trying to have sex and things like that. You know, let's educate them and let's support them as far as like allowing them to see each other, but around us type stuff and not nothing secretly and things like that. So, you know, we're not going to be able to stop it anyway. So her mother and father was cool with it because she was about to turn 18 anyway. And he was finna be 16. She turning 18, he finna be 16. Plus her father and them, her father liked the Hamm Boys because he thought they were fire and hot, which they was. So I'm talking to my son. I'm like, man, what are you doing? My son like, I don't know, Dad. Like what? I say, man, you messing up my business. She a very important person on this label. This is basically like finna be my Beyonce on the label. You know what I'm saying? And if you not going to respect that, you're going to end up hurting the business that I'm doing while I'm trying to mold this woman and teach her how to better control her vocals and things. You know, I'm training her. So I'm telling them, like, don't mess this up for me, son. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to be dating her, know that there's something that you really want to do, but at the same time, be mindful of what I'm building, because when I'm gone, y'all gonna have to take over this. You know, I'm building this basically for y'all type stuff. So they began to date. As they began to date, they're doing all these shows. They're doing shows every 2 weeks, faithfully. Then I started noticing at the shows, the girls going crazy over the Hamm Boys. And I started noticing my son started letting it go to his head, parting away from, you know, like don't want to really be seen with her at the shows. They doing songs together on stage that they got. And he would just be distancing himself. I used to always watch back the footage and things of the show being recorded, and I could just look at his demeanor. He was starting to let this go to his head. He really starting to let it go to his head. And true enough, a lot of girls started liking him and started pulling him away from her. Long story short, he ended up breaking her heart, and she didn't want to do music no more. She didn't want to do music no more. I was so mad because I got her whole album right here. And even though it's fire, it wasn't finished. They just the rough drafts. And she was so devastated, so heartbroken behind him that she didn't want to do music no more. Then I'm heated and mad because I knew this was going to happen, type stuff. But I can't stop it. We couldn't stop it, you know. So I said, man, son. Son. I was like very disappointed. Her project cold. I'm gonna let y'all hear it one day. I'm gonna let y'all hear her album one day. I'm talking about it's crazy fire. There too. So then the label thing just decided to start falling apart because they started letting it go to their head. They started getting all these people in their ears, trying to get them to turn away from me, trying to get them to do things that I didn't approve of. Because if you listen to the music, they don't cuss in their music. They don't say the N-words in their music at all. Nobody do. Nobody do on the label. And that was the new label I was building, you know, because I wanted to do like clean music where you could talk about anything. You don't have to cuss to talk about girls, money, drugs, where you come from, all that. And I was just trying to lead by example by showing people like you can talk about anything you want. It's just how you do it. Sort of like how Eric B. and Rakim was back in the days. You know, like he didn't cuss on his records, but was still like considered the #1 dude in rapping, even though he didn't cuss on none of his stuff. So I was establishing a record label like that while I was allowing the talent to speak for itself. And they was all young, had the look, had the youth, had the swag behind them and everything. But they started allowing people to pull them away from me when I had their best interests. And they ended up just going downhill from that and never really recruit from that. You know what I'm saying? Even my own sons, even my sons, you know? So it was stuff like that. So that's the Hamm Boys no story, a little bit, you know. Anyway, so what Julian at? Julian them up here? Hold on, I'm getting inbox. My bad. I was getting inboxes. That's basically what the Hamm Boy story. Plus, I'm sitting here stalling time, seeing where my little sister at, man. Where's she at? Okay. Well, you won't get Sluggo on this channel. Definitely not happening. Anyway, I'm gonna start giving y'all little history things on what was going on so y'all can know. I'm the energy on this channel. And that's why I mess up at. That's why I mess up at times, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to be too open with people, try to extend my arm out because I don't let this internet go to my head. I don't let none of the stuff actually I don't let the internet go to my head. I don't let this stuff change me. And I be looking out, trying to look out for people, you know what I'm saying? At the expense of my own channel, at the expense of my own name, my own brand, my own reputation. And almost all the time, so far, it's like 9 out of 10 times, it's always people who I'm letting on who try to snake me across me in the long run. So, I mean, but it's a good thing they don't know me. So I don't really be affected like that. It's only some person who I never knew in real life anyway. So it don't bother me to cut people off. It don't bother me to cut people off when they exposed to be weirdos and suckers. That stuff don't bother me. So, but it be like that. It seems like most people who trying to be bloggers that be wanting to come on the show or trying to establish themselves like that come on the show end up always trying to cross me in the long run. Like, you know, it never seem to fail for the most part. That's why I'm like, you know, I'm finna start doing videos with people, you know, like my sister, Julian, Mike Scott, my other hosts, and them, because they don't have nothing to gain. They don't have nothing to gain from me. They already established. You get what I'm saying? They already established. Like, Mike Scott ain't gonna be plotting on me. Julian ain't gonna be plotting on me. My little sister not finna be plotting on me, nor jealous of what I'm doing. And it's crazy because I'm just a regular, common, average person. Like, dang, I mean, would you really stoop this low to like really like cross brothers out like that? Come on, man. No, we're not gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. That's why I do show love to those who haven't never did that. Like brothers like Crucial 13. Crucial a blogger himself, but ain't never even been on my channel. As far as like, you know, screenshot wise. K-Dog Media, shouts out to him too. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to him too. Never did no trash like that. Battle Rap Rankings, shouts out to him too. You know, just to name a few. Never did no trash like that. You know, shouts out to Miss Bar TV. That's my heart. She ain't never did no trash like that neither. You know, shouts out to Star. You know, she ain't never did no trash like that. That's a sweetheart, beautiful woman too. Melissa ain't never did that trash neither. But for the most part, man, something wrong with these dudes in this community, man. These dudes in this community, some straight up suckers, man. I'm talking about that. That's crazy, man. Like, is it really that serious, man? Come on, man. Is this really the new wave? And this really the new wave. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Cats, come on, man. Cats need to get it together, man. But that's why I love what we do over here. See, here's the thing. What we do over here, man, it's different because we can do anything we want. We don't have a criteria. We don't have a format. We don't have an agenda basically mapped out of what we supposed to be doing. No, we do whatever the hell we feel like. When I go live, I don't look and see who is live to determine when to go live. I don't care if the biggest blog in the game go live. If I feel I'm going live at the same time, I'm going live. I don't care if he get more viewers than me because I'm doing what I do. It's retarded on how these dudes is, though. They don't even get natural logics. Like, why would you try to come on my platform to get my people that support and rock with me to go against me only for them to so-called like you, expecting for them to like you? Like, that's crazy. And why are they mad and offended that the people who support me rock with me? Like, I don't get that. That's retarded. That's very, very retarded. That's stupid. And I've been saying the same thing for like 3 years now. And it's always some new weirdo. When one leave, another one come. When one leave, another one come. One leave, another one come. One leave, another one come. There's always somebody new with the same format. The same format. And I be trying to tell people, the internet, for the most part, when success is involved, is not for everybody. So stop being jealous and mad because certain people is shining and brand is on a rise higher than yours. That only means step your game up and have something more to offer. Because see, here's the thing about the internet. The internet decides who they like. If you popping and you hot, like you want to claim you is, they'll let you know. They'll let you know. And you'll see the results of it in your numbers and your subscribers. But you got to have something more to give than just every. You know, I'm just keeping it 100 with you, man. I'm keeping it 100 with you. Listen, this real talk. Sluggo will never, I repeat, never, ever again, as far as what I know him to be known as on here now, brothers like that will make another fake troll page and become somebody else. But I never have him on my show ever again. Like I tell people, I'm the energy on this show. I don't need people to entertain y'all. I've been doing that fine by my damn self. Fine by my damn self for almost 4 years now. I've been doing that fine all by myself now. I don't need people to help me entertain y'all. I do that. I can do that by my damn self. That's a fact. He'll never again be on here. Again, that brother was privately, secretly recording me without my knowledge on purpose. He had an ulterior motive to use that somewhere down the line in the future as some type of leverage against me in any type of way he feel best. Just to try to show people my personal life outside of being on the internet, at the expense of trying to talk to me on some real stuff like he a stand-up dude. You get what I'm saying? And I clearly told the brother, like, hey, don't be recording me, bro. I hope you don't be recording me. Because it tripped me out. Like, he started FaceTiming me out of nowhere. I'm like, why is this brother FaceTiming me? But I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to answer it because I don't really care. Because I don't really do much. I don't care. I'm chilling. I answer the FaceTime, you know, and every now and then he'll FaceTime me. but the conversations will be on some man-to-man, real talk type stuff. It don't be none of this stuff that y'all see him come on the internet for entertainment wise. It don't be none of that. It be, for the most part, just some real man-on-man stuff like I thought it was. Like a guy and guy just talking to each other, like on some just, what's up, bro, type stuff, you know? And that was it. So when that man got to giving me little hints and notions that he was, because that's the only thing it could have been. I started picking up, the day before I took him off the show, I started picking up on certain things he was saying for that, like, how many people want to see a picture of Battle Truth, like his real hair? I'm like, I showed him my real hair many a times. I showed it on the Patreon. I showed it for the first time when J Black mother had passed. Like, people know that. And my mug shots up and stuff like that. So people know that. No big deal. But he was just so adamant about it. Like he had something that nobody knew. Then it started raising awareness to me, like, why is he so focused on whatever he got trying to show? Then I asked him again, off the air, like, bro, I hope you don't call yourself recording me and no stuff like that, do you? No, brother, I never do that. He not even wise enough to understand how he hurt himself. He not even wise enough to understand how he hurt himself. I basically created the Sluggo character. Like, he don't exist without me. He don't exist without my participation. He don't exist without my platform. He don't exist without me allowing it to have a place. It didn't exist. I entertained and made that what it was. I did, you know, and I allowed it because y'all liked it. So I entertained it and made it better. And the power of it, was actually not knowing, was it true or not? That was the power of it. That was the power of it. And I even told the brother behind the scene, I said, bro, never let a person see who you is, because that's the power of what it is. Never let a person know what it is. Because if you let a person know what it is, it takes away from what it is. It's only successful when it's a mystery. The 6'8", 268 pounds, it's a mystery. That's what's going to make it successful. But if it's ever exposed, it no longer exists. If it's exposed that you're not 6'8", 268 pounds, like a lot of people don't believe you are anyway, that's gonna make you look like a real sucker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm showing you how to keep the character alive and to get its full potential out of what it is. That's what I'm trying to show you. He don't get it. I'm going to keep it real. Some of y'all people need to blame y'allself for the demise of him. Because he started letting it go to his head when people in the comments like, oh, you funny. You the funniest. Ain't nobody funnier than you. You need your own show. You need to do. Then he figured, right, I do. But how do I pull y'all away from Battle Truth? Oh, I know how to pull y'all away from Battle Truth. Then he crossed me. Then he tried to cross me. That's his way. Because he also said before this happened, like, Battle Truth said Battle Truth said, if I did a show, it wouldn't make it. Yeah, I said that and I meant it. It wouldn't. Because you're not 6'8", 268 pounds. So no, it's not going to make it. So in the midst of that, I was just saying, it ain't gonna make it, bro, because it don't exist. It don't exist. And he called himself trying to expose, I can't even say expose me, but really just on some corny stuff as his coming out party. That was gonna be a coming out party. That's why he said, look, I'm gonna give y'all 2 for 1. Y'all know, I know what he finna do. I just needed to see it. Without a son, I knew it. So I'm like, I'm just finna let him play himself. That's why I'm sitting there shaking my head like, here come another one. Never seen it fail. But I'm glad it happens like this when these brothers don't even, they so anxious to betray. They so anxious to backstab. They don't even establish position of success to actually benefit from the backstabbing and betrayal. So they even fail in that. They fail in being failures. They fail in being failures. So I'm sitting here already knowing he's finna play himself. I'm like, this clown really was recording me, man. Like, really. That's what this dude was doing all along. Then he do it. I immediately cut him off. Like, that's all I needed to see. Cause that just let me know, bro, you foul, dog. You foul, man. You know what I'm saying? You foul. You played yourself. And now, none of that stuff you talking about don't even exist. None of that stuff you talking about don't even exist. So he like, oh, I'm finna do a 2 for 1, y'all. See, look, this how I really am. This how I really look. This really me. Now y'all see me so that it could get so that he could be accepted to be seen to now blog. But blog about what? What are you going to do? You're going to cut on the camera and say you're going to slap everybody who call up? Like that, is that what it's going to be? What would it be based around? What would you do? What would you do? What would it be? Come on now, let's be real. What would it be? What would you, what would it be? What would you do? What would it be? Right. So it'd be a trolling show, if that, where you disrespect anybody who talks or call. No, bro, you're done. It don't work like that. It's not going to be successful. And once people finally see you're not 6'8", 268 pounds, you're done. You're done. That's going to make you look so small, so weak, so lame. That was the only advantage you had. The possibility of just maybe it might be true. Only for it to find out none of it's true. Not the height, not the size, none of it's true. So you did all that for what? And you're still not going to be accepted. Especially when you trying to cross the one that people rocking with, and they know it. Like, damn, why would he cross Truth? Truth was helping him out. Truth letting him come on the show. Truth letting him do his thing. That's dirty, that's shifty, that's grimy. When people watching it right before your very eyes. people watching it for themselves. They seeing it. Shouts out to everybody that warned me. But again, I was just doing it for entertainment purposes. What about all the ones that were telling me, man, take dude off your show. Get him off your show, man. He a troll. He ain't. I allowed it because it was a balance. Some people liked it, some people didn't. Just like any other thing I do. Some like it, some don't. It had a balance. So I kept the balance. I wouldn't do it all the time, but I do it every now and then. You know? But come on, man. Why would you try to cross me like that, though, bro? Like, come on. These brothers. Yeah, I forgive and we move on, man. Yeah, that wasn't cool. That wasn't cool at all, you know? I don't play them games, though, like that, man. And then his girl was all in the background. Then he had his girl all in the background, all in the internet trying to go through me and Julian's personal informations. Just on some crazy psychotic stalking type stuff, man. I was like, man, I'm done with this dude. This dude, come on, man, this dude crazy. All in the background, talking about, oh, I got his social security number, I got his address, I got it. Like, man, what? Come on, man, we're not finna do that. We're not finna do that. What's going on?
Ain't much, bro. I don't know the backstory, man. I ain't never been on here before, but I get what you're saying now. And it's like the more you talk about it, the more I see what you're saying. That yeah, like Sluggo was a guest, right? A guest appearance on the show.
Right. Like if I'm doing the show, he'll pop in there now and then. I let him in, you know, let him do things. Because you gotta keep in mind, we going live for like 3-4 hours. So, you know, it give me some breaks, some time. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, this what happens. For the most part, when I do my show, I come on, I play the music for 15, 20, 30 minutes at the most to just give people time enough to pile in. Usually I start saying something when like the first 100 come in to the 90 to 100 people come in, then I start the show, right? Which takes about 30 minutes max at the most. Then after the music, I take probably like another 45 minutes to an hour, just opening up with free flow conversation, comedy type stuff. Then I allow the people to, you know, I feed off the people. You know what I'm saying? So if he pop in after I get through with the first hour and a half, so I wouldn't mind because I did already what I wanted to do in the beginning. You get what I'm saying?
And you get a break.
And I get a break. Exactly.
No,
You know,
I feel you, man. But also,
brother was secretly recording me without my knowledge, and I told him don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I told him to do that on numerous of occasions, and because I just sensed something just wasn't right, even though I couldn't prove it. But I was thinking that he'd respect that because off air we would talk like gentlemen. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel
you. So I didn't think nothing of it. I ain't know that why he FaceTime and you could push a record button and you got me walking around my house with my shirt off and all this stuff. Like, what are you doing, man? Right. Then you wanna you trying to think you're gonna hit a lick off me at like, come on, man. You don't even know what you're doing, dude. Why would you do that?
Nah, see, I ain't know all this backstory until you just said all this.
What you thought happened?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know that he wasn't gonna be on the show no more, or any of that stuff. And then when it came out, I saw it like in one of the last videos. It was like the comments were saying that Sluggo dead. He ain't gonna be on the show no more. I ain't know what happened. And then now you came out and you said everything. I was like, oh yeah, that's some foul. But at the same time, I look at
girl His girl like, oh, I got his social security number. I got what? Come on, man. We not look. Okay, y'all. I don't know what y'all on. I'm not gonna play these games, brother. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Stop it, man.
Nah, I feel but see me, I think his fault was that when he was on the show, that
Right.
was the opportunity for him to promote his stuff and kind of brand himself and do something with himself instead of like trying to, throw you under the bus or do whatever he did. I mean, I don't know the whole story. So he could have just, you gave him out. You gave him a platform. A lot of people rock with him and like, oh, yo, yeah, Sluggo, cool.
Right.
But he ain't do none of that. Like he should have changed the name of whatever channel he had, the Cartier Feezy or whatever. He should have changed that to Big Sluggo, have people subscribe to it and, at least use that opportunity to build up his stuff. I'm sure you would have gave him the opportunity because, he on the show, he entertained the people. So, I mean, I don't know. And then, but my thing is that dude that's going back and forth with you, the little sassy ass dude, sorry, that's it. Highlight me, squad boss. Thank you. That dude bugged out, bro. like he's trying to, use that, trying to beef with you and run numbers up and all that. Bro. I ain't never seen that like that than a brick. So I think it's just crazy.
It'd be crazy. They always end up exposing themselves at the end, and that's exactly what he did. He come out trying to speak on me and try to accuse me of doing something I didn't do. I have no power over T-Rex not wanting to do the Rio battle because him and Rio got into it. I wasn't even on there when they got into it. Okay? I wasn't even on there when they got into it. When I clicked on it, they was already into it already.
Yeah,
I was like 3 minutes late because they changed the time. I was told 8 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock his time. Then he give me a call like 5 minutes to 6, like, hey, we waiting for you. I'm like, what do you mean you waiting for me? He like, oh, we all in here. I say, bro, it's like in another hour. He like, oh no, I said 8 o'clock my time. I'm like, no, that ain't what you said, bro. I did a whole blog on it and said 8 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock y'all time. What? Okay, but I said, you know what? Never mind. I had 5 minutes left to get over there. So I said, okay, let me put up this food because I was cooking. And when I got over there, it was 7:03. So I was like 3 minutes late. But they had already been into it and everything prior before even clicking on the live. And that's when I found out what this probably was about, because they were talking at first before it clicked on and went live. Then I got a call like, hey, come on, do the face off, man. It's already going down type stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw your blog when you mentioned that, but he told on himself and he was like, with Battle Truth, it's 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 for Yo-Yo to do all this. And he's like, oh, wait, Yo-Yo ain't gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. So he's like, yo, I'm gonna start some beef, catch some cloud, and just keep going back and forth and try to build up my channel. Because since, Yo-Yo didn't want to do it, he started trying to do it. I mean, it just, I don't know, bro. I think it's better ways to move with integrity and things like that. He sat there and exposed himself basically and said, well, he ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. So that's what he started trying to do. And I just think, like, don't give him no shine, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just think that's crazy. You give him what you want.
Right. And what's crazy is, like I said, that brother then came over here, and that's what I mean by this fake stuff. That brother that came on this platform, kicking it, laughing with us, rocking with us on some, oh man, I like the show type stuff, all this. Now you gangster, rah, like, because you mad, because it's like they see, like, why they don't like me? Why people like him, man? Why they don't like me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel
it's my fault. Like, bro, that's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? Then try to make that brother really try to make it seem like me and T-Rex planned and plotted that they should pay me and fly me out too and give him an extra $500. That I set that up. That was me and him setting that up. Like, sound crazy, man. Like
he's looking for any type of narrative, bro, to go. Like he kept on reiterating when you did that live with his video about I told Yo-Yo this and Yo-Yo do this and Yo-Yo like, and he's like, nah, bro, I'm cool on that. Like, ain't nobody even trying to be all about that. But he is. He's like, no, that's you should do this. You should. And so like, and then he kept on talking about we, and then he say yo-yo and yo-yo. Like, is it we? Like y'all the whole team together, or you trying to attach yourself to them and try to make whatever issue y'all have going on, which I figured y'all are having behind the scenes between each other. Like, man, he wanted to make it, you know what I'm saying? He just keep on trying to make it public just so he can have something to, stir up people about people come to his channel and watch him talk and all that. I mean, to me, he's just like weak. You know what I mean? Like, I remember everybody was roasting him about the little sun that he had in the background with all the colors, and now it's gone, ain't it? Everybody was roasting him in the chat like, "Yo, what are you doing?"
And he lied and manipulated everything. Like, he talking about, yeah, Battle Truth got you over there. He roasting you, and you sitting up there looking like a clown. First of all, we never roast him over here. Now, the people in the chat roast everybody.
Yeah. He get roasted in the chat.
People in the chat roast everybody. But he feel like I'm personally doing that. Like, dog, what are you talking about? They roast everybody. Me, Mike, Julian, anybody get on here, they're going to roast you. Simple as that. But he seeming though I brought them over here and I set them up and mocking and that. Come on, get up out of here, dog. Then what makes it more crazier, he started out trying to say he doing this for the love of them, and he loved them, only to then start disrespecting them. Told that man to get the F off his platform and go, and called him the P word.
Yeah, but see, like I tell everybody, if you tell somebody you love them, you can't love somebody unless you respect them. And if you respect them and they said, man, look, I'm cool on that, let it go. So if you then go behind their back and do it the opposite of what they say, you ain't got no respect or love for those people. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't love nobody if they ask you not to do something. You ain't got no respect for them. If you respect, you can't love nobody without respect. I don't care what no one says. Like respect is the most important thing. If they said, yo, we letting it go. This is our money we lost. We take the L. But you want to take up some beef. You ain't put no money in. If you got money in the situation, then yeah, I can see you being mad and upset. And I'm saying, nah, let it go. And you like, nah, I want my money back. And then I'd say, here, go get your money back, let it go. So now you ain't got no financial liability, period. But he ain't even got that in the game. He just like, oh, these my people. If they're your people and they actually letting it go, then why are you taking up some beef and nobody else don't want to even inherit? Or you making a beef?
Right. And not only that, let's just keep it real. You saying them your people, all that, they still got money and relationship ties going on. Rex still got that man money. I'm still, he still owe me some things, and we got business going on together on the side. So while you trying to come at us on behalf of them, you're messing up their business relationships with other people. You get what I'm saying? But you're supposed to do that when you don't have their best intentions and you ain't got nothing to lose. You ain't putting no money on nothing. You ain't invested in nothing. You ain't putting no money on nothing. Therefore, you don't care about T-Rex. You don't care about me. But they have financial ties with us. You get what I'm saying?
No, I'm good. I feel what you're saying.
Look, Yo-Yo and Rio trying to get their money back from Rex.
He ain't helping though, right?
Man, F them niggas. Well, F who? Man, I got paper out there. What you talking about?
I see it like he was talking all that. I think Yo-Yo, when you put the video up, the Yo-Yo actually was on the panel with him, and then he started cussing him out. I'm tired of being quiet and all that. Like, talk about your money. Talk about your dealings. You ain't got nothing to do with the situation on here. You just trying to jump in here for your own personal gain. To me, that's how it looks. Because if this man saying he cool with it, Rio saying like it is what it is, they letting it go. But you want to be the one that's jumping up and down. It's always the broke nigga in the clique that want to start some You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got nothing to lose. I got things on the line, so nah, I ain't with that. But there's always some broke dude in the group, the brokest person ever, that want to fight everybody and go crazy and do all this stuff. And you're like, bro, chill out, man. It ain't about all that. But you can't control, you know, a grown person. They got his own little channel with, I don't know how many. I ain't never been to his channel, but that's crazy. Like, you ain't got no respect for me. If I'm telling you, yo, I'm letting it go, you can let it go. I lost money. You ain't lost nothing. But all of a sudden, you so invested in what we got going on over here. That's just how I look at it. I just said I wouldn't give him no more shine, no more time, no more effort, nothing, bro. Because he just shit just bugged out to me. Because ain't nowhere in the hell you can be that much concerned about them. It ain't about them. You got an ulterior motive, and it's himself. He trying to grow his little channel and do whatever he do. That's how I see it.
Facts. That's true. Facts.
But I ain't gonna hold you up too much longer, man. I gotta get up, get ready to go to work in a little bit or whatever. You already rubbing your eyes too, so like you about ready to pass out already.
Yeah.
But
hang in there a little bit longer.
So what you got going moving forward? I mean, you got some new guests coming on or whatever.
Yeah, I got some people on. I see Young Cola got to come on. Plus people call. What's going on, champ? I see you, Young Cola. You say what? Who gave? Hold on, wait. I'm live, man. I don't want nobody to hear me. I'm gonna call you soon. I'm off. You gonna be here? Give me like about a half hour. Face. I gotta holler at my man Young Cola right quick.
Oh, bro, I appreciate the time, man.
You too, bro. Thank you for calling up, man.
All right, Lewis.
Cola.
What's the word? What's good?
I'm the no Tunisia vlogger. How you doing, bro? I'm good. How you feeling?
Man, I see you on here talking about all this negativity, but listen, highlight your boy, man. I come from the show. I ain't never turned on you. Always showed you love. I'm the 9 out of 10, nigga.
No doubt. You know it's all love with me and you.
Hey, and I want to say this too, True. I want to say this, man. I holler at you, but I want to say it for your chatting everybody. I want to apologize to P Black. I hollered at P Black. We good. We had a miscommunication. Salute P Black, the whole One United Front. I wanted to come on here and clear that up for sure because I mean we had that conversation. I never got that across to the people. I was out of character, and it takes a man to show when he out of character. But salute the show, salute the whole One United Front, man. You already know how we rock about it, Truth. Can't nobody stop this show, man. Can't nobody stop this show.
No doubt.
It can't happen.
Yeah.
Everybody can complain, but can't nobody make no wave off this and another man. It's not credible, man. It is what it is, Truth. You put too much work in, man.
Right.
Bottom line, you gave people like myself an outlet to be able to be Black Compass, Bars and Brunch with Debo and them, RX, and people like that off coming on this show, able to call in and get that confidence to be able to get on them other shows. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I always want to salute you for that. You always gonna have the trolls and clowns. We know that, but that can't stop nothing, man.
Right.
Salute the KILLSHOT too, man. I watched it. I ain't see the last one you just put up, but salute the whole KILLSHOT movement. I see the whole controversy going on, but like I said, none of that can stop you, Truth. You know what's going on, man.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Now, what's the controversy, Cola?
The controversy is this: people just need to know how to mind their business. If it ain't your business, leave it alone. That's what I say.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? If me and you say Truth, like P Black, loyal to you, he always got your back. But if you say P Black chill, P Black should chill.
Right.
Same situation. What was going on with Yo-Yo, Suave Boss and them. I don't know none of them, but from the outside looking in, if it's your platform and you saying chill, everybody needs to chill. We don't look like nothing because the boss is saying, or the leader, the person that we looked into to lead and follow behind is saying chill. So that means chill. That's like if any movement, gang, or whatever we come from, if the man on the block say chill, everybody stand down. That ain't no sign of showing you weak or nothing. It's just saying that, bro, it's not what you think it is. You got to relax.
Especially if you going on behalf of that person brand saying this who I represent. Like, wait, hold on, bro. No, that ain't what I represent. What are you doing? I still have relationship with these people. What are you doing? But again, see, that's what a lot of people. You know, I did a blog talking about this. It's just how you move. I do really believe where you're from makes a big difference on how you move and carry yourself for the most part, because where you from show the tolerance of how that city move type stuff. You get what I'm saying? Hold on, I gotta get the queen on here too with us. What's going on, beautiful?
What's up?
Now, queen of attraction. What's going on?
Hey y'all.
What's going on?
What's up? I was wondering, why was Sluggo ever mad at you in the first place? Why did he behave like that night anyway?
He wasn't mad at me. He just overacted. Oh, my little sister here. No, he wasn't. Well, I don't know if you know about that. Do you know about that situation, Cola?
About what situation?
The Sluggo. You remember who Sluggo is on my channel,
yeah,
right?
but I ain't know what he did. I don't know what he did.
The man was secretly recording me without my knowledge, man, and then gonna try to put it out here on the internet, like in the privacy of my own home, FaceTiming me. You know how you FaceTime, it got a button where you can secretly record. Yeah, like you can screen record. So he was doing that though, right? And I didn't even know it. You know what I'm saying? And I was wondering, like, first of all, why you FaceTiming me type stuff? Like, that's kind of weird to me type stuff. But I'm like, you know what? So at the end of the day, bro, it's like I still haven't adjusted to the internet and what it does. For the most part, I'm older, so I still look at like principles. You get what I'm saying? In my rap. Like if you screen time me, Cola, I'ma answer it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not answering it expecting for you to be on some internet creep recording. You screenshot me while you live already type stuff.
Okay, Truth, you want me to give your live exclusive?
What?
You want me to, now listen, I remember, like I say, me and you talk offline.
Right.
And I remember you vividly asking me, Cola, how you feel about Sluggo? I like him. I bring him in on the show to show love like you do, Truth. You ain't never meant no harm to that brother. When you hollered at me, you like, yeah, Sluggo come through. I think he may be woo. You know what we talked about. Just showing love genuinely. So for Sluggo to do that, in my opinion, and he funny, I ain't think that was his character. And no disrespect to the LBGT or whatever you call it, but that's homosexual type stuff, True. Like, I can see if we outside and you showing me something, I'm at a festival or something, but in my home and you screen record me to show other people, that's some funny activity, man. In my opinion, that ain't nothing grown men do.
Right.
That's a little funny, man.
Yeah, and I'm saying to myself, like, what I'm gonna tell you this what happened, man. I'm gonna just keep it real from all the evidence I know. He want his channel, he want to blow up, he want a channel. He want a channel to blow up and do things for the most part. That's what he want. So he figured if he come on my platform where it's a little bigger, he established a name for himself, then basically cross me sometime down the line to draw traffic to like. But here's the thing about it: it don't work because because what you created don't exist anyway.
Yeah.
When people see you're not 600, you're not 6'8", 268 pounds. Like, see, that's the only reason why it lasted that long, because it couldn't be proven. You get what I'm saying? So that was the suspense in the character. That you know what I'm saying? No, it's not true, but it still ain't been proven. You get what I'm saying? So
entertainment.
Yeah, it's entertainment and it still has life. But then when you showing 6'8", Sluggo is really 5'6".
Wow.
That destroyed what you call what your only leverage you had of the entertainment you was doing. You get what I'm saying?
True.
And I'm telling them, so he asked me the question, like, He said, man, you hear people, they saying I should get my own show and do this. I said, it won't work, bro. He got offended at that. He thinking I'm on some hating stuff. But I'm telling him.
Because he was pretending to be something he's not. So when he get exposed, it's going to be a done deal. It's a career casket at that point.
That's just like me coming out with a rock album, but I'm singing like a white man. So white people buying it. They're expecting it's a white man. Then when I do a concert for the first time showing myself, I'll come out to be black. They're like, ugh.
There's no connection.
But Truth, this the difference, Truth. Everybody know, regardless if it's a Sluggo, if it's a Jihad, if it's a Cola, your lives is live anyway. That's one.
Right.
But what we don't take into account is the dedication, the blogs you put out, the work you put in for this channel to be what it has become. You see what I'm saying? So that's what's being overlooked when these new bloggers come. I don't care how many new bloggers come from here and make new channels and be bloggers. That work, the consistency, and what you do from Night Court to your impersonations of Smack, even with your Patreon stuff, it's too much content coming from one people that a lot of people ain't got the dedication to work to even do anyways. One thing is not
that's a lot of work.
True status.
Right.
You gotta understand, I don't care how famous you be on Battle Truth show, this is his crowd. So yeah, they gonna be here when they come. They may talk about you around, you may blow around in the wind, but that following is not going with you because you are not Battle Truth. And once you understand that, you spin around the block and you understand. That's why you still in the chat with a mod account, because it's not the same. And that's just what it is.
Right.
It's reality. Truth, you didn't work too hard, and you make, like you say, you make this show, and the people that come on like myself is only an addition of Battle Truth. After we leave here, who cares? Oh, Cola was on, cool. But we back for Battle Truth, Night Court tomorrow night. If I have a Night Court tomorrow night, who the hell cares?
Right.
That's Battle Truth.
Right.
So at the end of the day, people to play themselves, and I'm telling all y'all, if Battle Truth ever gave y'all a chance to come on the show, he a person that talk to you and always help you. Why would you want to blow that opportunity?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Right.
I don't get that. That's what I mean by, like, they won't even establish themselves for success before betraying, which is actually good, because it only shows you're not even good at being a backstabber. You're not even good at being fake. You know what I'm saying? Because see, it's again, and here's the thing. And this is what I mean by networking build business corporations. You have to learn how to network. And network is not burning bridges, but it's mending them. You get what I'm saying? And when you're able to work with others and you make a good name for yourself, that carries you places. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you never know what's going on in somebody else's personal life. See, I mean, a perfect example, like, you never know what's going on in a person's personal life or who they even may run into. And a situation can arise where a position needs to be filled, but I can't fill it. But I know somebody who might can. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? Cola would be good for that. I know somebody, bro.
We all need somebody.
Things like that. Life throw, and then here's another thing that's so crazy about these brothers, and I be trying to get them to understand. Like I was telling them about the Kill Shot. I'm doing the Kill Shot, but it's hosted with Mike Scott and Julian. Those are two millionaires, and they take pride in the Kill Shot. That means that's basically they stuff. The Kill Shot is basically they stuff. I'm just the Battle Truth.
The hope. You're the face.
Yeah, but it's they stuff. And you see when they on there, they take that for real and serious. You get what I'm saying? That's the thing. But the more you kick it with a person, the more you develop trust. The more you develop and get to know people personally.
And
so
when
now
you host it, you bring people truth. You bring more people too when you host it.
Right. And here's the thing. So you got these two brothers on here. They regulars on the shows. You can come on the show for the most part anytime you want to. You never know what may arise in your life. That opportunity may present itself.
Right.
But 2 and 2, but that's another thing, Truth. That's why I go back at 2. I don't care in its culture. You know, you got the people say truth this, truth that. But the fact that you gave me that platform to come on here, I don't care who don't like you. Our relationship is our relationship.
Right.
My relationship with them other people is our relationship. But how they feel about you is not gonna make how I feel about you, because what we have established, that'll never change. You see what I'm saying? So I don't care if we had an argument as brothers. I'm not gonna go behind your back and say, man, truth this, truth that, because we are brothers. We may have a disagreement. Tomorrow we gonna be friends. I'm not gonna take my feelings and put them on somebody else to feel some way about you or break bridges. It's about building bridges and not burning them anyway. Because you never know when you may need somebody anyway.
Right.
In real life, online, same thing I told somebody. Everybody think it's just battle rap and YouTube. Listen, you know how many people from all around the country has been able to connect with each other through YouTube, through battle rap, through shows you have done that can make more opportunities and all this stuff we be talking about, like Black Lives Matter and all this. You know how many other black people that came together out of these platforms, True?
Right.
No matter how much we joke, people in the chat, we joke. Listen, it's people in the chat I see all the time. They talk about each other, but they hear every day. And you see when they coming in, everybody say, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Then we have fun. That's what it's supposed to be about. When you come back the next day, it don't supposed to be, oh man, when I put tomorrow, he was talking. It's just all fun and a big community with what all going on. We all got an outlet to get away from something. And you can't why mess that up? That's crazy.
Right. But sometimes it's necessary for them things to happen so you can weed out the problems. Sad as it is, but it's life. You know, it's life. It's so and that's why I'm so blessed and thankful for when it comes to God, that it ain't to the point where it really hurts you. You know how, like, you can, because there's limits, there's levels to betrayal. It's levels where you actually eating at my table.
Okay.
Around my kids. You know my personal type stuff. You know where my stash at.
Okay.
I'm glad it ain't on those levels.
All right.
But what's amazing, I have to see the education in these things that God is showing me, like that could have been personal. That could have been real. Be mindful, be careful who you allow. And see, we all got circles we allow people in. You know what I'm saying? We got circles, we allow people. We have in our personal lives, we have circles we allow people in. And even in the circle, there's a level of closeness in the circle. Some people in my circle, but they ain't connected at the same time with me, real personal. You could be in the circle, but not connected at the same time. But time allow you to draw closer and closer and closer. Because let's just keep it real. That's why I call betrayal. Because you never expect it from somebody you love.
Right. And you allow this person in your space.
And nobody is above it. And once you old enough, you definitely gonna come across it. And it didn't happen already. If you a certain level of age. If it haven't happened to you yet, I don't think you live long enough yet. But it definitely will happen. The good thing about it is if you survive it. People don't survive.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying? So that's my point. But when I look at the internet, how it is, it's really showing me, because you know what's crazy? The internet is so powerful. Like before I was in the internet, I was in my own world. And the only thing that mattered was what I allowed my world to be like. You know what I'm saying? But when you cut on the internet, now you opening up to everybody's world. Like right now, where you at, Cola? I see the Black Compass thing. Now I'm entering into a part of the Black Compass world, even though I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's like Queen of Attraction. I know her. So I know where she's talking to me from. So now I have entered into part of her world too. Like, you get what I'm saying? And then some of the comments, I know who they is. So it's like all these worlds just like together, like aligned. And it's like, you just never know what's coming out of them.
All over the planet.
Huh?
It's people all over the planet you could be talking to.
Yeah, and we do. And we do. Like right now, I'm in Milwaukee. Cola in Chicago, Queen of Attraction, you in New York.
Mm-hmm.
But yet, look at all the people in the comments. All over the place.
All over the place.
They could be in other countries.
Powerful. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, man. I'm happy, though, man. It is what it is, though, man. Sometimes it's happening this way, sometimes it don't, but hey, we keep on building.
Hey, Truth, you know what this comes with? Being a star. You a star. This comes with being a star.
Sometimes I feel like a star until my bills come. Man, when them bills come, man, hey, I'm gonna keep it real. When them bills come, man, I be mad. I be like, dang, I gotta pay all that. I be thinking of my hustling days, like, I'm gonna flip this first. Let me flip this first. I be like, hey, y'all never pay my bills. Like when I get my gas bill, it come on like, I think it comes somewhere around the 21st, and it say it's due on like the 8th. But I know I know I still got another 2 weeks before the. See, you got to at least pay it for the other bill come out. See, I know the rule. I know. So the 8th come. Yeah, I'll be like, I got like 5 more days and 5 more days tops. So I'll be like, I'm gonna wait just so some more money could come in or something. I did that one time and messed up. The bill came out on me and messed up. And it was double. I was like, oh man.
You was playing.
It doubled. I was like, then it came with a notice. Like, you got 15 days to pay this $1,000. Oh my God. It got me. And it was moving close to the winter time. Summertime, I might take it. It's hot. You cut this heat off. I remember back in the days, you had a choice. You could keep the heat on, or you can keep the gas on. You keep the gas on, or which one was it? It was the gas or the electricity. They were separate. You had a choice. Now they're gonna put them both together.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. If the lights are on, the gas is still on. If the gas is on, if the lights is on, the gas went out. Now everything.
They tightened up the screws.
They're gonna put it together. Talking about, because they knew that brother could take electricity and make gas.
Put that extension cord in that hallway.
Yeah, we good. Put the gas off. I keep this electricity because we got electric stoves now. And we don't really need the gas. hey, because I'm gonna tell you the type of dude I am. I like cold air. I like cold air. Like in the wintertime.
From the Midwest.
Hey, Truth, that means you had a lot of hot plates if you was using that electricity. You had to look 2 hot plates.
Hey, you know what crazy, Cole? I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. When I was poor, yeah, all those times.
The hot plate, man. You don't remember the hot plate, Truth?
Yeah, I still got hot plates in here.
That's crazy.
Sometimes I buy that stuff to remind me of where I come from. I remember them hot plates. It took a long time to get stuff ready. My little sister on here. I used to get a lot of people. This is my real little sister too, Cole, in the corner down here. There was 6 of us in the house. Plenty of people got whoopings behind me. I was a master thief when we was coming up. It was 6 of us. Hey, you know, you growing up in a house full of all those kids and things like that. People be actually putting their personal stuff in the refrigerator. Why would you do that? You know we don't eat like that. You just ain't been. Hey, and look, and when you hungry and you used to get whoopings all the time.
We get whoopings all the time.
Hey, this corned beef sandwich gotta go. I get my ass whooped for this corned beef sandwich. Hey, but I was slick with how I did it. I was so smart at doing that, Cola. I knew, like, okay, there's a lot of people here. Ain't nobody noticing me. And we know you got 2 ways out the house, the front and back. In the kitchen, right? Hey, the kitchen right by the back door, so you can steal something easily Just walk out, nobody noticed it. I take that corned beef sandwich. Hey, I take that corned beef sandwich. Walk up out that back door, be gone for hours. I be saying to myself, okay, about this time, somebody done got their ass whooped already for this corned beef sandwich. When I come in, ain't nobody gonna expect me because I was gone all day.
Thought you was slick.
Right, I come in, you ate my corned beef? What corned beef? The corned beef that was in the refrigerator.
Oh man,
I've been gone all day. I ain't even been here. Hey, they, you know, hey, this how black families is.
You done snuck out the back door with the corned beef sandwich.
Right, Gola. You know what's funny about black people? Somebody getting their ass whooped. Whoever the parents think did it.
Somebody is going down.
Hey, True,
right?
You ain't in my house. Everybody got a whooping, True. If you done ate that corned beef sandwich,
right?
Everybody should have got a piece because everybody still got a whooping, True. You.
Hey, you know it's crazy. I used to cry fake tears like I wasn't even here.
Thank you, slick.
Oh yeah. You have to learn them things, man. What about when we got slick and tried to put on 2 pair of pants? See, when we look, there used to be a long line. Let me tell you, there used to be a long line sometimes in my house. So we used to map out how mama worked. Like, okay, whoever get whooped first gonna get it kind of the worst because he's setting it off. When you get toward the middle, it ain't gonna be too bad because they gonna be tired.
Oh,
so I gotta fit somewhere between the middle or maybe next to the last. Them who get the last licks.
Wow.
Get to the last licks. My sister. Girl.
Yeah.
What's up, babe?
Oh, hey, nothing much. Checking that out. Y'all doing good.
This is my little sister. She didn't really get whooping. She was the baby.
Oh,
She was the baby.
What's up? Okay.
She missed a lot of ass whooping.
Bad one. That's why I did everything.
She missed a lot of ass whooping. Her whoopings only came from us.
My whoopings came from you. The headlocks doing the wrestling moves over here.
Her whooping came from us. She got it the worst. I call her my experiment. Every time a new wrestling move came out. My little sister. That's when they started making Cola. That's when they started making the rules talking about don't try this at home.
Too late for me.
Right. Too late. Too late. She already got the whiplash down on her neck. Hey, let me put you in the pedigree right quick. I had to mess that pretty little face up.
No, I had wanted to speak on Sluggo, and you know, me and you had talked about him, and you was real, you know, you had really liked him. You know, you really had potential for him. You was just telling me how cool he is and all that, and then I told you, I say somebody who ain't got no filter, he can't be trusted. I said that. I wasn't trying to just rain on his parade, but I just really felt like just wasn't in it for the right reasons. That's all. He was funny, but I mean, to what extent? You know what I'm saying? So me and you did talk about that, and I gave you my opinion.
Right.
So I you know, give him another chance. I mean, it's whatever. If whatever.
No.
Oh, well, it's too many people out here. So you know, you get that platform to somebody else, somebody who at least if they do branch off, it'll be on good terms and not trying to snake somebody to get on.
Yeah, Sluggo out of pocket, man.
Yeah, yeah. And it was a fact that you my brother. Me and you don't even FaceTime. You know who FaceTime the guy? He can see you on live all the time. So that right there should have been fishes there.
Nah, but yeah, you know your brother got a big heart though. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah.
people he really rock with, I understand why he did it, because it's like, okay, I rock with Sluggo, I'll rock with Cole, I'll rock with like, so certain people, he ain't thinking in the mindset that he gotta have an ulterior motive with people, basically to a point, like he said, he done brought it to his home, which is his YouTube, and you know everything going on for me to FaceTime you that. Like I say, me and Truth can talk about things we'll never discuss on YouTube. Right. And I trust him with that information. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect him to go or be FaceTime or screen record me telling him some of the deepest things or asking him for some big brother advice in the manner, and him to go behind my back and tell other people without me saying, okay, Truth, go ahead, it's cool if you tell somebody. Even though I wouldn't care, but that ain't just what you do. That ain't what we from and how we grew up. That ain't what you do. And to a point, yeah, this is comedy. It is fun and entertainment, but to a point, this is some things is not comedy and should be played with. And that's the line some people don't know how to draw. You got to be able to draw that line when, okay, I'm going too far. Just like I said when I came on here, when I was on True Show, I went too far. Even though me and P Black was arguing, I went too far. But for him to reach out and us to talk on the phone and get an understanding, that's what respect, and us to both apologize to each other, that's respectable. Because we both was at fault to a point where some small went overboard about a whole lot of nothing. That's what men do. You don't go screen recording your friends or telling their darkest secrets or in-house bit. That ain't what you do. That ain't what you do.
Not real.
No entertainment.
Not the real ones don't do that.
And like you said, he did rock with him. You know what I'm saying? He rocked with, because he talk, man, how you, I'm like, yeah, because I like that. I'm like, man, that boy Sluggo funny as hell. I'm thinking the same thing, but for him to do that, he fouled.
Yeah, he showed his character. And you can't come back from that.
Right.
Especially when you have girl long enough.
Girl all in the background talking about, let's get their social security numbers.
What type of is that?
Come on, man.
Who does that? I mean, that just really threw me off. The whole thing threw me off. You set me up for that too, but we all good.
Who set you up for that?
You set me up for that crazy weirdo.
No, I didn't.
Oh man, that was a sad.
Yeah, I did set you up. I exposed you. I set you up. I exposed you. You said you watched the show. You should have known who he was.
I didn't see him. I've seen the show many times, but not when he showed his face. He don't show his face all the time. And then that night he gonna show his little skinny wrist. He ain't show his face then.
That's when you knew he wasn't 6'8". He had a little wrist.
He got the Elmy Campbell wrist. You got wrist. You 6'8", big built dude. Come on now. No.
Wrist.
It's a flicking wrist. No.
It's a club wrist. He get in the club. You can get in the club with the wristband.
That watch looked like the watch was all loose. I mean, come on now. No.
Hey, that arm do not belong to a 6'8".
No.
68-pound man.
No, you got chicken wing legs, arms.
They say Sluggo got a taller wrist.
Oh, like
Sluggo got all McDonald's watches at his house. True, all the little watches. You know, you get the little McDonald's toy with the little watch.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
What would you say? Jangling, dangling, hands soft, suffer like lady.
Yes,
hey, I seen Sluggo mic up that one day though. He cammed up. He had the blue blockers on. Hey, my boy Sluggo had some Cartier blue blockers.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That one right there, I ain't like that though, man.
Well, I think you give too much time now, even just talking about it.
Yeah, though. Salute Truth, man. I just want to, stop through. I always gonna come through, show you love.
My man, any day, man. I appreciate you.
Man, I appreciate coming through that show that day. And like I said, you giving me that inspiration just to be like, you know what, man, Cole, you can blog. You know what I'm saying? And not have to go and do this route these brothers doing by slandering a brother who gave me a chance to just give my opinion on battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So salute you for that. You know, I'm gonna go lay down and rub on some,
Rub on some what? Rub on some what? Ain't nobody over there, man. You got puppies over there.
True, cut it out.
You got some puppies?
Listen, man. Listen, True.
What's over there?
It's
What you
midnight,
gonna
man.
rub on? You got a lamp? You got a magic lamp?
Rub on something nice and thick, True. You feel me?
Not Megan Stallion thick.
What?
Not Megan Stallion thick.
What? This all
ain't no wop over there. Ain't no wop over there.
It's super
ain't
wop
no wop.
over there, True. You crazy? Super wop.
Ain't no wop.
You crazy? Ain't no crazy pork chops and grits over here, True.
I ain't gonna hold you up. That's called cockblocking, brother. Go ahead.
I bet. I'll
Do
get
your
up with
thing.
you. Salute, True.
You too, bro. Appreciate you. Call up again, man.
All right, for sure. I'm gonna start coming through. Rocking, the real gonna start coming through. Rocking with you, True.
I definitely
We gonna
need,
get all these busters out of here, man.
definitely need that, coach. So I'm gonna hold you to that too, bro.
All right, facts. You already know.
My man.
All right.
All right. Love
Yeah, you know Cola from the hometown too, sis.
Yeah, you're telling me.
What took you so long to get on?
Oh, I was to my dog.
You what?
I was taking to my wolves. I'm the dog whisperer.
For those of y'all who don't know, my sister sell wolves.
Real.
That what she just said. She was attending to her wolves. So, real life, right?
God, you know what? I want like old boy on Game of Thrones when he had them dogs. He wasn't no joke.
Look, you see that?
What's on that for tonight, bro?
You see this?
Like 2 hours in.
You see this?
Yeah, wolves.
Yeah. Yeah, she said, how much you sell your wolves for?
1,200.
If you want a wolf.
No, they all gone. I got like 2 left. I might be keeping one. So
there's only 2 wolves left.
You funny.
If you want a wolf. You know white people buying the wolves. Man, black people hate being woke out of their damn sleep. That dog gets the howling.
No.
That dog gets the howling.
No, I got black, Chinese. I got all kind. Black people buy them too. They pretty dogs. They Siberian Huskies, man. So anyway, that's what I was doing. I was tending to my What's good?
You were doing what, sis?
I said I was tending to my animals. That's out the way.
Right. Well, sis definitely sell wolves. So if you want to purchase yourself a wolf, go to your near county, up the guidelines of what's allowed in y'all neighborhood. You won't order one of these wolves.
Hey, you pay $1,200 for a dog, you're gonna take care of it. So it's definitely gonna be running wild. You need to get one. Put the pit bulls down.
No, I think I trust the pit bull over a wolf any day.
No, they way more docile. Remember I had the pit bull. I got rid of him. My bull way more docile. They still squirrel, possum. Other than that, good.
You're still not gonna talk me into getting a wolf. I don't think I even want to keep saying wolf in my house around my babies. Like she got a wolf.
You said she was cute, Kai.
Yeah, she cute in your house. She cute in your house. She's cute enough to stay at your house. So you definitely got a cute wolf. Go out.
We'll see. We'll see. You'll get one. I'm gonna bring you one over there.
No, you're not. I'm good with my 2 pit bull, and plus she pregnant already.
Oh yeah, might kill.
Ain't that right, A. Smith? Where your lazy husband at? He lazy as hell. Where your lazy husband? A. Smith, her husband, lazy as hell. He one of my. He's supposed to be a moderator. He don't do nothing. He lazy as hell.
Lazy moderator.
Yeah, talking about he a top. He think he Friday. What's that with Craig and Day? Super security of the world. What's that called?
Top flight.
Yeah, he top flight of the world, Craig. Man, we ain't nothing. Don't let this man get us killed out here, man. We just Craig and Day.
They had the whistles.
We something like that. Nah, we ain't nothing like that.
Here you go to Fridays. Yeah.
Anyway, y'all, my little sister is going to be one of my co-hosts along with Julie and Mike Scott on the show. Sorry, people, man. I have to keep your enemy close. Watch the phone. That rule right there is a lame rule.
Yeah. Why would you keep your enemies close?
Hell yeah. That sound good. Like, keep your enemy close. No, stay far the hell away from me, even to the point you forget about me.
Okay.
You always remember we into it.
Exactly. Why would I want to keep looking at my enemy? That's stupid.
Right. They be saying anything to try to make it sound real. Like, look, ain't nothing real about that.
No. I don't even be like me. I don't got no enemies.
Right.
I don't got no enemies. I don't got nobody that I hate enough to even call an enemy. I don't got no enemies.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's haters out there. I ain't got no.
If I do got an enemy, I know who she is. Let me ask you.
Why gotta be a she?
I got cause this was gonna lead me to my question. If I do got an enemy, I know who she is. Women, I got my little sister here, so we can really chop it up. Y'all are the master manipulators. You know that? Let me tell you what y'all do. And keep it real, sis. Educate these guys. Why these guys believe they gamed y'all? Like, why do men be thinking they gamed y'all? Like, yeah, I mapped her, I got her. Do that really? Don't y'all already know if y'all gonna holler at us or not? You just allow us to talk for 3 hours to make us believe it's us.
No, if you talk to a girl for 3 hours, she interested, you know. So you ain't get that much time if she not interested.
Say that last part again.
If a female give you enough time, that you know that she interested. If she ain't interested, she gonna keep it moving.
Right, out the gate.
Out the gate.
But why do y'all make us believe that it's us? Like we did it.
You hear your niece? She trying to answer it.
Ooh,
I hate this homeschooling stuff, man.
Oh, wait, who trying to answer?
Kadeja, she's supposed to be going to sleep.
Yeah, Kadeja, don't know about no dang relationships.
No, she thinks she do. She don't know nothing. But I'm answering the question to say we don't manipulate anything. It's that we give y'all the chance. Y'all show y'all true colors.
We got to keep her. Hey, them other ones out of control. We got to at least keep her for as long as we could. We better never get in a relationship.
No. And with this school being the way it is, I don't know how it's going to last.
What food?
With school, all school. Well, they're going to school from home now.
Good. Ain't no boys in the house to go with. Good.
She's staying. This last year, she's going to go ahead and do straight out of homeschooling. No vaccines, none of that.
Yeah.
So, no, women don't manipulate men, so don't start that. Y'all the ones who show your true colors and you get kicked to the curb. That's all.
Come on, Blue. Blue, you sound crazy. Who's gonna say your truth, your sister, a real woman? We gotta check the files like you do other women.
What's that? Know everything about me. Well, you
She already showed herself, brother. Where you been? She definitely a real woman. Where you been? You sound crazy.
he missed the show. That's all. Like I missed Sluggo.
Don't get me wrong though. Hey, don't get me wrong though. She definitely can play a lot of boy sports and things like that. She can play basketball, football, baseball. I never really saw you play a video game though.
Yeah, me and my sons play. We play games.
Huh?
Me and my sons, I play the games with them.
I'm talking about, do you play or do you just mess around?
No, I mean I mess around. They playing like Grand Theft Auto and all that crazy stuff. I can't play that.
You definitely not. That game don't end. I know you're not gonna play that. It don't end.
I don't even like them playing. They're prostitutes, going on drug runs. I'm like, what type of game is this?
Man, hey. Oh, my little niece in there, ain't she?
No,
she not.
She gone.
Man, Grand Theft Auto almost made me bust one day.
Oh my goodness!
I heard about. Hey,
I knew you were gonna say something.
Look, I was watching 2020 one day. They were showing all the parents disgusted, trying to take the game off the market. So I ain't say nothing about it. Well, I ain't got the game anyway, so I'm like, wow, that's crazy. But it's to be expected type stuff. Then the game came out. The boys came over for the weekend, had the game. They playing the game. I'm in cussing. I'm like, hey, what the hell is that y'all playing?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's the game. I'm like, hell no, not in my house. I saw a thick prostitute. I say, wait before you cut that game off. What's that? They like, oh, I say you can interact with everybody. Yeah, I say, so I could talk to this lady. He said, yeah. I said, let me see that damn remote. Talk to this lady. See what they got this lady saying. How you move this thing over to this lady?
This dude crazy, man.
He said, huh? Hey, he knew he already had did what I'm trying to do. He said, honk the horn. He honked the horn for me, put the watch button. Prostitute walked right over to the car. What can I do for you?
Big booty
prostitute. Hey, look, it said, what can I do for you? Yeah, the prices came up. Head on, I'm like, head? 20. How much cash you got? He had
how much cash you got?
he had like 400,000 something.
Okay, yeah.
I said, wait, this prostitute asking me, do I want to buy some head and from the back? I'm like, this ain't real. I said, y'all boy, get up out this room. What are they doing?
He said he already know what I want.
So I said, I wanted some head.
That's the button you click.
I put the head button, yeah. I hit the head button. She got in the car, took my avatar, ran down. And you get to hear the slurp sound like,
yeah.
Like, what the? And when she done, the cash register sign, took the money out the account. She said, anything else I could do? I say, well, I rewind this back. I ordered another round.
This time you want
I ordered another round. I'm like, hold on, this lady voice sound familiar. I got to going through all this money. I think, what else this lady do?
He said, I got to go through all his money.
So I said,
hey, what else this lady can do?
I said, get on top of me now. Get on top of me. She come over on top of me.
Oh,
this is no lie. This is no lie. I promise you.
I know you ain't lying. You a
This
fool.
is no lie. I spent so much his money tricking off with that. I was half naked. I was in my boxers.
Oh man.
Hey, I said I'm gonna just order one more round.
He said one more round.
I'm gonna order one more round of that. Hey, the prostitute, I offended the game. I offended the game. The game, I promise you, when you spend so much money on the game, the prostitute lady said, "What do you think I am, a tramp?" And got out the car and slammed the door. I went and found her. I went up.
Not a trap.
Found her again. Oh, the cops on me. I said, IPJ. All the rape stuff. Like,
virtual tricking. I'm done. Man, only you would say some stuff like you said, man. You was crazy. I tricked all the little game money.
I like that game. I'll be on some predator stuff. Like I'm gonna holler. I'm gonna snatch one of these. You can snatch them.
He said you can snatch them. Calvin, you can do all that on that game. Oh my goodness. That's why man that did the game. Man, you do all that.
I woke up the next day, walked to the store. It looked like Grand Theft Auto.
All the prostitutes around here.
Hold on. Hey, it almost got me. Like, you better not snatch one of them.
Snatch it. Go one right there.
You better not snatch one. Snap into it. Snap into it. You better not snatch one.
Oh man, you a fool with it. You ain't lying though. They said you ain't lying.
I forgot all about that game. I'm about to play it tonight. Yeah, that game turned me on. Yeah.
Hey, you know what's funny? A lot of dudes laughing because they probably done did it too. Trust me.
Crucial play, Grand. They know I ain't lying. Am I lying, fellas, on Grand Theft Auto? Can't you buy as much sex you want on Grand Theft Auto?
Dudes got real coochie at home and they sitting up here getting virtual coochie. Come on now. This is funny, man.
Yeah, that was for real. That happened for real.
They say that. That's why they play the game all night and stuff. Y'all know what y'all be doing.
Hey, them kids wanted to kill me. Them kids said, his freaky ass tuck our game. Hey, they play the levels. I be circling the neighborhood like strawberry. Strawberry now.
Circling the neighborhood. You ain't went on no. Oh, he said I'll be circling the neighborhood. They clearing levels, okay?
Yeah, that game, man, I was getting aroused. Like, man, my son, man, I took all his money. Bring that game up in here. They knew they wasn't gonna get away with that. They knew they wasn't gonna get away with that. I'm sorry. That's how it goes. Yeah. Them games realistic for real. Them games be realistic as hell. High tech. This when I first started knowing something was wrong with them games. That stuff really get to you. I had bought the game. I'm sitting up in the dope spot. And Resident Evil came out. The Resident Evil game.
You funny, man. You left me right off my good thing, man.
Sis, this one I knew that them games was really real and serious. And man, parents, be careful.
Yeah.
The Resident Evil game came out.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the house all by myself. I said, man, I'm finna play this Resident Evil game. You know, I got the big screen in front of me. So I'm getting real comfortable, like it's movie night. I cut off all the lights, got the joystick, and I'm playing the game. You know, that's like a demon game. Like,
yeah.
Man, I'm sitting there playing the game and got the TV up loud. All the lights out. I got to seeing shadows walking around the house. Like, what the hell was that? You feel an evil presence. Like, son, tap me on my shoulder, like the music. I damn near had a heart attack playing that game. Oh man, I felt like an entity jumped out the damn game and landed in the house. I was so damn scared I couldn't even get up to cut the lights on. I was scared, like act like I ain't here type stuff. Like, the music was scary. I'm like, man, I'm scared as hell. I can't. If I get up, I'm gonna die.
They gonna
man, I promise you, hey, I got that damn game wrong. Oh, I ain't never felt so safe when I courage up to cut that light on. I love it. Like demons hate lights.
See, I heard they hate the light. Cut that light on real quick.
These damn lights on.
You slept with the lights on that night.
My gas bill, $700 faithfully. These demons, they hate the light. We love lights. Keep these lights on. My girl gonna tell me.
Got the whole house bright, lit up.
My girl gonna tell me, why you always sleep with the lights on? Demons, hell. Girl, I don't know you. Hell.
Girl, I don't know you.
Have you ever looked at somebody? Hey, have you ever looked at somebody you was messing with, and for a split second there, you might have saw something in them?
Yes.
Like,
hell yeah, you ain't lying, bro.
Devil on your jaw. Half your face is just demons. Like, I got scared. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh, you ain't lying. You though, man. You surprised. I promise you it's not lying, bro. You funny as hell.
Hey, do your mind be playing tricks on you? Like, you go in the bathroom, you know how you get through using the bathroom, you wash your hands, then you look up at the mirror, you try to look for a demon in you, like, you know, damn demon in me.
Yeah.
Look, you get a thought in your head. Say Bloody Mary. Man,
oh man, I didn't
hell up out of this bathroom. I ain't saying that.
No, we did that when we
but I'm so much of
still doing that.
Hey, I get ready to go out the bathroom, look back and say it quick and run. Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
I'm like her ass up in here.
They like her ass in there.
Like her here.
She can't get out.
Look, only to go back to the bathroom. You know you said it once. She got like 3 more times, 2 more times.
No, I sent somebody else in there on the third time. Like you said twice and it closed the door. Like, who's like what they saw?
Hey, let me tell you something. Everybody think that to some degree. I remember my girl was in there in the shower. I creeped the door open. I cut the lights off. She damn near broke her neck in that shower. she got the shower curtain down. I said, get her, Freddie, get her, Jason. She's mad at me for a week. Oh boy. Oh man.
Oh, you was silly, man. You know, hey, no, I see you doing that. Talking about Fred J.
Man, I did.
I can see you doing that.
She was mad at me for a week, boy.
You was scared for real. That's why. Scared for real.
You never know what background of trauma she come from.
Hell yeah, you probably brought some stuff back.
I remember when we were young. And we used to, man, mess ourselves up. Some clown to holler out, let's tell ghost stories. Everybody say yes.
Everybody, yes, yeah.
All in the circle. And I remember, I ain't gonna say the family member real name, but let me just tell sis know if I tell you this. Oh, how could I say this?
There you go. Feelings, family.
No, I'm trying to see how to say this. Without getting in trouble with the family or without letting these people know. I say this. I'm trying to find a clue.
You already did it. Too late.
I'm gonna put it this way. Her name in the Bible. Now, with that being said, she was telling a ghost story. She had a light up to her face. You remember that? You remember that one that used to say, "Says Johnny, I want my liver back, Johnny." Remember that one?
I want my liver back. Yeah.
Right.
I scared one too, bro. I promise it was.
Look, she telling the story, and ain't it crazy when whoever telling the ghost story, his face get deforming. They get in
character.
Man, it got deforming like a demon. I still can't look at her right now today. I know what I saw. Everybody else think I'm crazy. I know what I saw. I was like, I said, that's her.
Yeah.
I said, dude, that's her. I think she knew I knew. I think she knew I knew. She gave me this look and didn't say nothing like, you better not tell nobody neither. She got her time telling y'all. That's her. She told us her own story, and everybody thought it was somebody else.
Exactly.
That's her. That's
exactly.
her. I know that was her. Ain't gonna ask me why I don't like going over there. That's her.
I already know.
That's her. That's why.
I already know. You a fool with it.
Yeah, I don't. Somebody gonna say he got a pocket full of dope and a pistol when he still. You can't shoot a ghost or demon.
I was just about to say one thing black folks don't play with. We don't play with heights, we don't play with water, and we don't play with the dead.
You ain't seen enough demon movies. They'll make you shoot yourself. They'll make you stab yourself. You better get familiar with them. What's wrong with you?
He said you better get familiar with them. You better get to know them.
Man, you know how many times I've had them pistols? Yeah, voice like shoot yourself. Shoot myself. That's her.
Say that's her telling you.
Where the hell this voice coming from? I'm gonna put this damn gun up. Where that thought come from?
She say that's her.
Shoot myself. Man, look, I leave the demons and devils. God.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't play with the supernatural.
No.
I don't play that stuff. Hey, look, what?
He said you can't shoot a ghost. He said you play with your pistol.
Talking about you got a gun and you scared? Yeah.
With demons and ghosts, you can't kill them.
He think he can shoot a ghost.
He a ghostbuster.
Right. He think he a real ghostbuster. He got the onesie and everything. A sticker. He got the sticker. I'm gonna slap the hell out you.
He do think he's a real ghostbuster. He said he got the whole outfit on. Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, Kai, he the new Ghostbusters or the old ones?
The who?
He the new Ghostbusters. You know they came out with Ghostbusters, or he the old ones?
He the new one. He think
Oh.
he the new one. he the
He
new.
don't just stop at Ghost. He think he can bust everybody.
Right.
You silly.
That's the life. A lot of people play. I don't play with that stuff. I don't see how these people can voluntarily, purposely call on the devil like it's a game. Man, did you just call the devil to come over here? Man, I'm out of here. I ain't never coming back to this damn house.
Okay.
I ain't never get off into that talking about. You want to play you got a Ouija board in here?
Remember we played that? Did you play with us that
Who
night?
the hell is we ain't played nothing.
You didn't play with us that night?
I will never play with y'all the night, the day, the afternoon.
I played with our next door neighbors on 28th Street on Brown. I played with them, and then the next day, the little sister said that her uncle came to visit her that night, her dead uncle. Yeah, I ain't played no more after that.
Let me tell you something. You can give Damon permission to come in your house. When you call them in, inviting them in, worship.
Yeah, she said she saw her uncle.
And when they come, they don't leave. You asking for a permanent roommate. Hell no.
Oh, you end up in a scary movie and they know you was in a scary movie. You right.
What about when you I guess you got to be messy and junky like me for this to happen to you. What about when your room nasty and the lights out and your clothes look like them?
Then the pile looking like the little person.
Like this, like my jacket, like a man hanging. Is that a man hanging?
He said that a man hanging.
And I hate that damn coat.
What's that?
That coat.
He talking about what's that over there? That a man hanging. Yeah. Dude, you know you get off this live, you're gonna have to cut all the lights on. You know that, right? You know you just made this a spooky pre-Halloween thing, man. Hey, as soon as you turn this on, cutting all the lights on and out.
I mess up Halloween in my neighborhood. When Halloween happened in my neighborhood, I make it Christmas. Everything lit up. They like, it ain't Christmas time. Yeah. Hollywood. I'm the only house lit up on the block. Everything Christmas up. Everything. Hey, I messed up everybody's decoration. Like, hey, could you cut them lights down, sir, so we could? No, I these lights up. Oh, you add more lights? That was hell with Halloween. It's Christmas.
He talking about damn Halloween. It's Christmas.
All the time it's Christmas.
All the time.
You know,
you got the Jingle Bell songs playing. You drinking eggnog. The kids knocking at the door for candy. Ain't no candy. Peppermints for everybody.
Yeah, cheese logs. Cheese logs and peppermints.
This dude a fool with. He's talking about add more lights. Hell no. Ain't no trick-or-treaters here.
We black. We don't do trick. Go to the store. Go to the store, get your candy.
He talking about, he say, truth, you make turkey and dressing on Halloween. You said I got old people.
He's wrong. You don't supposed to do that? He serious? You don't supposed to do that? I thought we do that.
Oh no, man, we have a Thanksgiving on Halloween. Just straight skip the whole Halloween thing.
You don't do turkey and dressing on Halloween? I thought you do that on Halloween.
Yeah, I don't celebrate it, so I don't know.
You know, it's funny how white and black people just so different than each other. It's like we purposely do different things to just say we different. Like, it's so close to almost the same, but it got to be different. so we can show we different. Like for instance, white people love pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Black people hate pumpkin pie. We want sweet potato pie.
Yeah, yeah.
White people want pumpkin pie. We want sweet potato pie. Even though they damn near the same pie.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
White people.
Don't get up with the potato salad. We got regular potato salad. They got raisins and all types of potato salad.
Yeah, they put raisins and peas and
cucumbers and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, what the hell is this?
I want to look. I want no crunchy potato salad. Celery. Don't put no celery in that sweet that potato salad.
Exactly.
You know no damn celery. This potato salad is not supposed to be crunchy.
But you fried the potatoes before you put them in up there.
White people do that.
Yeah.
We like cucumbers. They like squash.
Yeah, strawberry. Yeah.
You know,
for real.
I dated I messed around with a white girl, dated a white girl.
Yeah.
Sex was amazing. Everything else, culture differences was horrible. She would cook. She would cook like 5-course meals on one plate, like 5 different things on a plate. I may ate one. Like, just give me a handful of that. Potatoes. She's like, you don't want none of this squash, huh? What the hell is a squash?
I eat squash.
What is like a cucumber?
I eat now, so you can't talk about squash. I eat squash. I eat all that healthy stuff. Yeah.
Whatever.
I do. It's good. I thought it was nice. You know, we never grew up eating no damn squash. I finally ate squash for the first time. I was like, oh, this ain't too bad.
Well, you put hot sauce on it?
Yeah, I did.
That's our answer for everything.
Hot sauce on it.
Hot sauce on it.
Yeah, I tasted it. Yeah.
Look at Kay. Kay says she loves squash.
Yeah, squash is good. See, they make it seem like it's not like squash. Look, we grew up eating peanut butter jelly sandwiches and all that crazy stuff. So you finally see a fruit market, you like, damn, what's this? You ain't used to eating that. So now our people are eating more healthy. I like it. See, yeah, I like, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. See, look at the women. We got to keep ourselves up. We got to eat healthy.
Some things we just got to fix. I don't know, man. I tried eating a lot of that stuff. You make me want a bag of chips right now. I want a bag of chips right now.
No. You getting the gut, man. It's time for us to start eating.
Whatever. We living in the end days. I can eat as much as I want. I would have believed you 20 years ago.
Said it don't matter, we're gonna die anyway.
Yeah, we in the last day. I'm gonna eat like peaches.
Have a look, you got DoorDash coming every 30 minutes. You wrong. Wow.
It's crazy though, because I have been craving some greens. I said that. I said I want some greens, man.
I'm gonna make it up for you. Some green cabbage. You had green cabbage?
Greens and cabbage together?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah. You want? I'm gonna bring you some. You're gonna like it.
Greens and cabbage though?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Saying like one taken away from the other.
No. Eat it. You're gonna be like, oh, that's good. I'm gonna bring you some.
Who put you up on it?
Huh?
Who put you up on it?
Who had put me up on Big Mom? this old white lady named Carol who used to live next door to me. She used to bring me all garden. She used to bring me all stuff, and she told me to mix it, and it was good together.
And the kids and stuff like it too.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm gonna wait till you try it. I tried. Bring some squash over, and
You said what?
I'm gonna bring some squash, and I'm gonna.
You gonna bring some who?
Squash.
I taste squash before already. No.
No, not how I make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it with the zucchini and some nice steak, and I'm gonna marinate. You're gonna love it. Just taste it. Tell me. Okay, get you healthy.
Right.
For the end, because if the end come, we want to be fit for it. We might have to.
You said what, sis?